shine, but I can feel the world drift over me. Believing I can find a little time to slip away, and then something comes to mind. Even though I'm confused by what I think, a simple look behind might change your life today. Waiting for you is cumbersome. I don't know
Oh my, hello, hi, welcome in. Happy Monday, happy Labor Day for those who are celebrating. And if you're not, also happy Labor Day because, fuck that shit or something. I don't know. Anyway, hello, hi, welcome in. Panda Red, congratulations on snagging that first. And Bob, as always, congratulations for typing capital F first. It truly fantastic. And hello, hi, happy Monday. I'm probably gonna, while we're talking, turn off the video because goddamn is this an ADHD nightmare over here. It's just going wild. Just flashing lights and colors and everything. I'm like, oh, it's so shiny. And yet like we get the idea. We get the idea. Tonight is in fact a bamboo request for Cowboy Bodacious to play the Horse Girl game, to play Umamusume Pretty Derby. And I will do my best to not editorialize too much. I don't know. I shouldn't even comment on the potential editorialization, but whatever. It's fine. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Again, if you're in the US or Canada or anyone else and you have a long weekend and you've enjoyed today off, I have to go back to work tomorrow after a week of vacation and then today off, and just like the last 2 days being up to here with tech stuff. Like it wasn't meant to be crazy, but hearts go out to you. Yes, there you go. Because just think of me, and I'm on call tomorrow too. That's the real kicker, is coming right back in to a day of work rude, and then being on call double rude. Like, can I have another like week of not having to do stuff? Although being on call kind of gives me like a day of not having to be productive because your day is spent being on call and working tickets, which is its own kind of hell. But like, I have a day to sort of like get my head back into project work before I really need to be like doing things. But still, yeah. Cowboy, hello, hi, welcome in. We got. I'm so happy. We have the horse. We have the Honse game. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. We shall say. So, but again, we're gonna yap for a little bit, and then we'll get into this. Again, I might just turn off the screen for a moment because there's a lot happening right over here right now. The splash screen has zero chill. Has absolutely zero chill. You know, like you do. If you have not already, please do. Grab your daily bamboo, because every 25 of those, you can request a game off of the backlog or the shelved list. And if you haven't looked at the backlog or the shelved list in a little while, it's a good. Oh my God, Roz finally did it. Roz, you better redeem it now. You better redeem it now because that could disappear at any moment. Although I think you're kind of, as long as you continue to redeem, you won't go backwards. You could just stay at status quo for a while. Yeah, and as Bob points out, the RNG is going to be busted today. So, although on Friday we had like 4 wins in a row, and then it turned evil, and it started with Roz. So the RNG is just freaking wild. I don't know. So yeah. So yeah, I've been up to my neck in tech the last 2 days because yesterday started off. We'll let LP do a thing and then I'll get back into my story.
Well,
Merson Twister
just
give it
Rose __.
Yes.
Looks like you're on a winning streak today.
Dude, yes.
44 months of avoiding the bamboozle is quite impressive.
No.
Enjoy your victory lap and savor the moment while it lasts. Who knows?
Wait a
Maybe
minute,
today's the day luck finally swings in your favor.
Yeah. LP, for a moment, I thought LP had it, but then just apparently LP's about 5. His stream must be delayed. He hasn't caught up to that part yet. Also, 44 months? 44 freaking months? Good Lord. That's a long time. That's a long ass time. Damn. Yeah. So, I had sort of, okay, let's talk about Red and Tech for a little while because I'm just like, oh my God, yesterday was a blessed tech day. Today was kind of a cursed tech day. Oracle had been asking for a Meta Quest headset, and I'm like, yeah, I love new tech. I'd love to have yet another, VR headset in the house. And honestly, I'm like, sure, let's go for it. And so like, we'll go off on a little tech store adventure. Go check out a couple places. And I'm also kind of looking for a Switch 2. So we'll just see if we can, knock out 2 birds with 1 stone and go for it. The PSVR seems to be mostly dead. Yeah, I kind of agree, except, I gotta say, the Meta Quest so far, it's solid. Like, I'm impressed with it. So anyway, we went to Target and we found both. They had the Switch 2 with the Mario Kart World bundle that I was looking for, and they had a Meta Quest 3. I'm like, fine. I'll drop a dime at Target. We'll get both of these and we'll do it. It'll be fantastic. Oh, I 100% agree with that sentiment. Like, the hardware's good. I fucking hate Meta. I cannot overstate enough. I fucking hate Meta. When they're like, hey, a lot of companies like, we'll talk more about other companies that I've dealt with recently, but like, they'll be like, hey, could we collect analytical data? I'm like, yeah, sure. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll let you have some analytical data from your hardware. This one, fuck no. You're not getting shit from me. In fact, I may go through and block everything except for what's needed to work, except that's effort. Who freaking knows? Yep, I kind of figured Roz, I will get Subnautica in some form on that. We'll talk more about what that means. I specifically added Subnautica to the backlog so that it could be requested again. So I played a fair bit of Subnautica on stream, so this will not be a new one. But anyway, okay, so we set up the Quest. You need a Meta account in order to use the Quest. Because I was able to get Oracle on with a profile without having to sign up for a Facebook or Instagram account for Oracle. That said, it's a Meta account, and they're all the fucking same thing, right? So like, yes, but like, I don't know. I don't think it necessarily automatically creates a Facebook thing for you. But the problem is, like, it's all Meta. And Mark Zuckerberg's a fucking horrible person. Like, blah, 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 blah. Just IP block. I mean, I do have a pie hole and a backup pie hole running, giggity. So I could like block some of their non-authentication crap on there. But okay. So, what I found out though, like, I'm pretty sure Tuesday, you're right. That it probably like they've automatically created all the accounts, and now they're like, okay, they're gonna still do all the data collection and shit like that on the back end, but without giving you a profile right away. But I'm sure they'll be happy to give it to you when you get there. So, but I found out the trick is, you do Steam Link. The Meta Quest has Steam Link, and so you can run Steam VR on a VR capable PC and play all your favorite Steam VR games on the Meta Quest. That's what I did yesterday. We played the Valve Lab through the Meta Quest, played off of the laptop in the other room that I bought specifically to run VR that now has its purpose again. Thank you, Monday. Yeah, this, as you can see from this, there's flashing lights and shit. So like, okay, I don't have to give them any more money buying their games. I can just buy all my games on Steam and then play them over the Steam Link, and it performed getting it running and going was a little bit weird. Not like hard, but just like it kept timing out and going. But once I got into the lab and got into the little bow and arrow game that Sage loves, like, it was great. The performance was fantastic. And then I played Beat Saber through Steam Link as well. Again, I cannot stress enough, you need a VR capable desktop or laptop though. And this one, it's a 2080 Super and an i9 or i10 processor. I don't remember what the processor is, and it's got 16 gigs of RAM. So again, I bought this laptop in 2022 2021, I think. So it's a couple years old, but I went with a really beefy laptop specifically to run VR. And I did it in order to run the HTC Vive Cosmos, which honestly, the Meta Quest 3 is kind of like the Vive Cosmos in the sense of like, you don't need the lighthouses. It just does all the inside out tracking for you. Beat Saber is literally Beat Saber is the reason why people do VR, and it is the best reason. It's so good. Also, hello, hi Monday. Welcome and happy Monday. Yeah, Rock Band 4 is lit. Yeah, I had a Wii something for Rock Band something. I will rock out to some plastic guitars. I fucking love the drums too. My arms hurt. Oh my God. But I have so much fun with it. Do we turn this off for the moment? We've all seen the thing. And then I also finally found a Switch 2. So I was then installing and transferring stuff to the Switch 2, and then installing and transfer in, and then just setting up the Meta Quest 3. So there was like, but that was the fun day. That was the fun day. And the Switch 2 is fine. Like there's nothing crazy about it, but I've been wanting one. It's just been a matter of finding one. And I finally found one and just setting it up. And then because I'm me, and if I do any physical exertion, I was a big athlete back in high school. I ran track. I ran varsity track. I lettered for 2 years as a freshman and sophomore. Then I pissed off the coach because I stopped. Such got you very exactly. I think the game is less shiny. So Monday, just like, I don't know, send a signal. Just say, hey, Red, turn it off. I'm gonna kind of rely on Monday here. So like, here's a little background on Red and why I have opinions about this game. This doesn't give me any rights to have opinions, but these are where my opinions come from. I ran varsity track in high school. I lettered as a freshman and sophomore. I momentarily was on the 4x400 team, 4x400 team that held the school record as a stand-in. I won a special award my sophomore year, one of like 2 people given this award for achievement in track as a sophomore. My coach was really looking forward to what I was going to do. I was sort of on track to potentially set other school records in the 110 high hurdles. And I did all kinds of stuff. I was kind of like the wonder kid of track in a class of wonder kids of track. There was several that were very, very talented. And then I decided my junior year, I wanted to do the school musical instead. And the coach wrote me a letter saying he was disappointed that I made that choice. And now we'll never know the potential. And I'm like, yeah, I don't give a shit. Sorry, buddy. I didn't like him as a coach either, which kind of helped. So like I disappointed my high school track coach, and I haven't regretted it since then. But I kind of like, yeah, I was kind of a thing, you know. I was they kept track of like top 10 of each class to go through of all time. I was the third at the end of my sophomore year. I had the third fastest of all time of all sophomores to go through my school in the 110 high hurdles. Sir Eclipse, hello, hi, welcome, and happy Monday. So like, again, I was built for track. I also did high jump, which was weird. So again, but I was a sprinter. And then hurdles. I'm very tall, my legs are very long. I was like built for hurdles, and it clicked. So that's where I'm like, okay, I have some experience running track. This is granted more of a distance run based off of the lengths that the girls are running in here. This intro screen is very gotcha. It's giving something. I don't know what. So yeah, so that's where some of my stuff comes from. Okay, anyway, so the tech story, we're getting screen tearing. I know we're getting screen tearing. It's the capture card, and the audio is muted because that's just the way that I start this stuff. So yes, I know there's screen tearing going on. When we get into the thing, hopefully it won't be as bad. One of these days I may try to bring my old capture card back, but like I was so sick of it that I bought this little cheapo one that claims it was 4K 60. It is not 4K 60. I've looked at how much speed it connects on the USB. It cannot push that much bandwidth through. Whereas my old Elgato HD60S Plus could, but it was really fucking fidgety, and I moved my computer and pissed it off somehow. Yeah, we've wanted to pause the. There we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Well, I say it a million times over, and then I just sort of I say it as like a testing the water. Then I'm like, is that okay? Will that piss people off? Okay, the horse game is still back there, but we're just gonna turn that off because that was a lot. We'll be into horse game soon enough. Just know here, look, see, horse game is still there. Horse game is there. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. I mean, geez, my eyes too. And this game, I'm gonna get to day 2 of Red's tech issue. Mar Bigelow, hi, happy Monday. We'll get to day 2 of Red's tech thing in a moment. Just this game commits the cardinal sin of it immediately dumps you into an unquittable tutorial. I had to close the game because it was in the tutorial. And I'm like, no. But like I had to go through the few little steps because they needed to collect some information about me first. And I wanted to do that without it being on stream. Although granted, it's enough information that I don't want it out there. It's birth date and year stuff. So, okay, so that was Sunday of Tech Day, was getting and setting up the MetaQuest 3 and the Switch 2. So lots of fun was had. We all played with some of those things a little bit here and there, got the account set up for the Quest, transferred everything over for the Switch 2. Good times. Now let's rewind a little bit. Sunday morning, Sage drops her phone again, which happens. We all drop our phones. But this time she drops her phone and it immediately reboots. And so this begins the process of throughout Sunday, her phone is rebooting throughout the day. Yes. To the point where by Sunday night, we're afraid it's a brick now because it's not staying on. It's not holding a charge. My theory is that this was the straw that broke the camel's back, and something about this drop must have just severed the battery connection just enough. I don't know if that's even possible.
Oh no.
On this, but like, fast forward to this morning, we couldn't get her phone to boot at all. We had already talked yesterday about like, hey, the phone is now a problem. Let's go to the Apple store today, Monday, and get her a new phone. So I'm like, yeah, let's get you a new phone. And then I'm also like, okay, Red, we're not gonna upgrade Red's phone. We're just gonna get Sage's phone because I'm happy with my phone, right? I don't need to buy a new phone. Anyway, fast forward to today, we go to the Apple store. And by the time we get to the Apple store, Sage has talked me into, you should also upgrade your phone. I'm like, damn it. Okay, fine. Yeah, honestly, I'm okay with the 17 coming out. We both have the iPhone 16. She got the Pro Max and I got the 16 Pro. I'm okay being a generation behind on those. I just upgrade when I'm happy with it. But yeah. That's fine. So, while we're there, I know this isn't the most interesting story, but I'm going to tell it anyway, because here we are. While we're there, her phone still isn't powering on. So they, we pick out our phones, the colors, all that stuff. And then they start the process of setting up the new phones at the Apple store. They're like, okay, they can get my phone transferred over. We took the subway to get there, by the way. And it's not an easy trip back due to Monday subway, holiday subway construction, as well as just the route back involves climbing up the steps from hell at 4th 9th Street, and as well as devices tap to pay are all tied to the iPhones. So my phone, then they can activate my new phone. They can't activate her new phone. And as soon as they do the activation, your old phone stops communicating with the network. But the nice person that helped us out there was like, there is a Verizon store literally in Atlantic Terminal Mall right over there. Y'all can go over there and then they can help you activate the phone without, the new thing. So like, cool, bet. You think more last generation gets cheaper? There's that too. We're not hurting. And I'm just more of like I'm gonna buy it when I buy it, and I'm not gonna nitpick and focus too much because I'm in the position of privilege that I can do that. I mean, you listen to the 2 devices I bought the day before, so it's like, okay, we're gonna go activate this thing. We go to the Verizon store, and then it's just this whole back and forth. Yeah, if you have the ability and the privilege to have that attitude, it's so much less stress in life to just be like, it's cool. Money can, in fact, buy you happiness. Anyone who tells you otherwise is fucking lying. The mindless accumulation of wealth does, in fact, lead to a diminishing return, which is what that means. Not that you should suffer through poverty because. You went for the cheapest phone available. That's valid, too. When yours turned into a spicy pillow, which was a bit of a mistake because the lock screen is trying to upsell. Oh, my Lord. Whoopsies. The spicy pillows are good. My old Switch 1 is turning into a little bit of a spicy pillow, which is part of the reason why I wanted to get an upgrade on it. The fire pillow. Everyone wants the cool side of the pillow. We all want, no one wants the hot side of the pillow, but those are there. Yeah, my Switch 1 is turning into a little bit of a spicy pillow. So anyway, we go to the Verizon store, run around in circles because they're like, okay, we need to access the account. I'm the account holder. They're like, we're going to send you a text message and then you'll need to accept it in order for us to be able to access the account. I'm like, that's a cool story. My new phone is still in the box. My old phone no longer is active service and is here, but like, I can't. So then proceed to me ripping my new phone out, starting the setup process in Verizon. And then in the meantime, the guy helping us is also like, I'm gonna go talk to my manager. We can get, there's ways we can get around. And then I'm like, all right, we'll race. I'll see if my iPhone gets set up sooner or you do. I'm like, my money's on this guy, and he won. So he got us in, and then we're setting up, and then just all the frickin', if you have an iPhone that's working and you're transferring to a new iPhone, it's so easy, right? Apple's got that process down. You just, tell the two phones about each other. It starts the process. You can transfer data right there. If you don't, and you're not near any of your devices, it's really hard to get your iPhone up and running. Like, you have to jump through hoops to like trick Apple and stuff. And so we're trying to get her phone set up because here we are now. We still have our cards on us, but neither of us like physical credit cards. So we could go take the subway because of the Omni system, but neither of us wants to because the route with fewer stairs is under construction, so trains are rerouted away from it, and the route that we could take back involves like 8 flights of stairs up from a below ground station to an above ground station. We hate that one, so we're like, we want to take a lift, but we have to get one of our devices set up enough to where Lyft is installed so that we can take a lift. And fortunately, the people at the Verizon store are like, yeah, you can sit here. We have a few seats around the little store. You can sit and set up your devices and just head out when you're ready. So we're just like racing each other. My phone's copying from the other one. She's trying to get hers set up and remember all of her passwords. Sage and passwords do not get along. So eventually I get my phone to the point where the copy's done, the apps are installing, and now I'm like, let's just prioritize Lyft. We buy some cases in the meantime because we're there, and if you've got an iPhone, you want to put a case on it because these things are slippery little soap things anymore. So cool. We get home. Finally, the Lyft gets us there. Our devices are getting set up. We get her set up onto our Wi-Fi so that she can do her final download from an iCloud backup and all that stuff. And then the moment of panic hits. And that is that she opens up her Photos app and it's empty. Nothing is there. And so her phone was backing up, but the Photos app was not backing up to iCloud. I have no, Bob, that's the thing, right? I don't know how it got turned off, but her Photos iCloud sync for Photos was turned off. I have theories about what happened. I think once upon a time we do both have Google Photos on there, but there's like a week gap because I don't get that stuff so much anymore. I'm slowly trying to work away from the Google Photo stuff, but I keep them just as like a sort of a backup anyway. I know you don't have to tell me about Google. I know about Google. I know. You're not wrong. So say this was a bad moment, because this is, and these are like, I'm gonna estimate that there was something like 2,539 photos. And the fact that I know that number is kind of a good thing to look ahead. So I'm like, okay, fine. You know what? I'm gonna try, since we suspect the battery, her old phone's been boot looping all morning. I'm gonna try a weird thing, and her phone fell top first. I'm gonna smack it kind of hard bottom first, giggity. And then I'm gonna see if like that doesn't shift things inside enough so we can at least get it to boot. I wanted to just, because if we can get it couldn't get past, exactly, percussive maintenance. So if we can get it past that like first boot where it's needs to get on enough where it can run off, it's something about the weird thing, it just would not get past that initial boot stage. Yeah, and I'm like, you know what? It's worth it. I do that. I smack it like a pack of cigarettes, you know. So I don't do a really hard percussive maintenance. I plug it into the lightning cable that I have, and it starts. The Apple thing shows up. It stays a little longer than it has before, and then it disappears like it does. But then we get her phone. iOS pops up on there, and I'm like, oh my God, this is fantastic. Her phone is alive. I'm not unplugging it after this. I immediately jump into, it has to sync and do a few things. I immediately jump into settings, Apple account, iCloud. The photos, it says the photos are backing up, but you have to click in one more, and it said, no, it was not. I hit sync. It said syncing, but then it kicked out. I went, just basically fucking with it, hit sync. It starts backing up. I'm like, don't fucking touch it. Fast forward about 4 hours, and we have now backed up about 2,500 photos. So all of Sage's photos were saved. They made it up into the cloud, and they will be available like that. So it's like, oh my God. So that was a little bit of today, was dealing with that. Airdropping to the new phone probably could have been done. But it's just like we were on our thing. I just wanted to get it backing up, and thankfully it backs up the most recent ones first and works its way back. So like we had them covered by that point, but everything made it up into iCloud. Oh my God, exactly. Thank you. Exactly, right? Because like of all the things on your phone, that's the shit that you don't want to lose is your photos. So anyway, we made that, and then just becomes the hassle of, okay, migrating devices and shit like that for everything else. But oh my God, was there just a moment of absolute panic. Yeti, hello, hi, welcome, and happy Monday. Hello, hi. Anyway, so that's the tale of 2 tech days. We're pretty good now. 42,000 photos. Damn, yeah. That it's a lot. I even pay for a little bit more iCloud storage just so that way all the devices can have all their shit backed up. So what's causing panic and why is it not you? Well, we can have you causing panic now. Just tech issues, but they all work themselves out and we're all pretty good. Your first photos from January 2015. I haven't looked at what mine are. Mine would be, why is USB disconnecting? Okay, we're gonna bring up, I'm gonna show you guys, oh no! My hand's stuck. Why is my hand stuck? We have lost leap motion. You've lost leap motion. Hold, please. We have to try to fix the leap motion here. I don't even know what it would be that does this. Like, I heard something disconnect. What if I just disconnect and reconnect the device itself? Let's try that. We are in fact playing Umamusume today. It's up there. Why does this suck? Okay, here we go. Oh God, where even is this? What's the? It's Leap. What's the Leap Motion app called? I don't remember what it's called. Where did it go? Fuck. Oh, wait. We're good. Okay. Disconnecting, reconnecting, thing worked. Okay, hands are back. All right, we're good. Anyway, stop panicking. We're good. We're good. Okay. So, in case everyone here, we're going to show the horse game again. We're playing horse game. We're going to get into it in just a minute. We have proof of horse game. We're just turning it off because that's really bright and flashy. So anyway, yeah, that's the last couple days of tech. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I got to go back to work tomorrow. And part of it is like, I have work stuff on my phone that is like 75% transferred. And I have to specifically now set up I have an on-call app that alerts me. I need to go through the setup on the new phone tomorrow before I'm on call. I haven't removed anything from the old phone yet, so I'll just have 2 devices that can page me for a while. But that's just, anyway. So anyway, yeah, we have new devices and stuff. If you were not here last time, the Leap Motion does the hands. Yes. The hands and the face are an entirely different tracking system. We should have the new cursed model redeem. I think it should be out there. Did I since Friday and completely change how some of the redeem controls work? Yes, I did. Should it affect some of that? Maybe not. This is when it should take into effect because this should pop in and do that. So we have the cursed model. There is also now, in addition to the cursed model, the old Renegade Red Panda Live 2D model should now be available in the random model selection. In fact, if I do this, it should pop up. Yes, you see it under there as Renegade. I do not yet have a photo of it up on the card site. I'll get that up there soon in case you forget what it looks like. But you should be able to, this is completely untested. You should be able to then swap to the Renegade outfit for 5 minutes. And that also goes through Live 2D and all that stuff. But I figure since we got this going, it's just a little bit else. And entirely too much crap, overly complicated on the back end. It's very reddish. Anyway, that's the good yapping. If anyone else has any other fun stories to share, otherwise let's get into the horse game. Let's do this stuff. Who dis? Bob, you are my, oh God, Bob, are you my, no, Bob's my mommy at this point. You're my model mommy or something. Is that weird? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Shit, sorry. Mommy? I mean, Bob. God. When's dinner? What's dinner? It's cursed and you love it. Hello, Falda. Happy Monday. I know this is fantastic. By the way, Bob here, our very own Bob C Games, drew the model, and our very own Silfrin rigged the model. This is eventually going to be, as I posted on Blue Sky, and Monday also posted on Blue Sky, this is eventually going to be on Silfrin's VGen, so you'll be able to get that. Here I'm waiting for LP.
Says, hey LP, please give us a cursed recipe that Honse girls would love to eat.
Yes.
Hey there, Bob Canes. How about a spooktacularly scrumptious recipe for witch's brew stew? Just throw in some eye of newt, peas, bat wings, chicken wings, and a pinch of magic dust, paprika.
Thanks, hello, hi, welcome, and happy Monday.
Serve it up in a cauldron for that extra spooky touch.
What?
Who knew witch's cuisine could be so delectable?
I don't think he understood the assignment. I don't think he understands what we're talking about. We're not even really officially in. Aren't Honse? I think they are. Like, that seems... Oh God, Yeti, you're into modded Minecraft? That is always a trip. Yes. Okay. We're gonna officially swap over. Here comes the music. Here comes the game. We're gonna make it full screen. And then we're gonna click in almost immediately to try to get past this stuff. I already did the downloading. Hopefully it remembered me. Okay, it appears to have remembered me. Umamusume, they are born to run. I'm not going to do all the voiceovers. They inherit otherworldly names and are inspired by dreams most dramatic and wonderful. Now, they run ever forward. That is their destiny. That is their crime. It is also their punishment. No one knows how the races that lie in their future will end. Yeah, that's how races work. The horses. Even so, they continue to run, aiming only toward the goal in front of them. LP probably knows. Honse. One day at the Tokyo racecourse. Okay, this is where about I was the last time. Yeah, exactly. Yeti, if you want to you can answer that question, Yeti. You're fine. Give us all the results of the race. I know, honestly. Okay, and now we have to come in here and do the actual. This is where I'm like, how do I nope out of this? I don't want. And unwinnable. You won your first race. Fantastic. Who? I don't know who we are. I'm assuming we're Super Creek is last place. I promise no such performance, cowboy. I only promise to click and to play a game. 18th isn't bad. That's our starting position. Euro Finale Finals. How do we get to the finals? How does that even? I made the top 20. That's true. I saw that TikTok as well. You want to see? Oh, you tossed it. Fantastic. Again, I'm not gonna try to read all this stuff. I saw someone try to. I'm not gonna try to read all this stuff as it's going through. All right. Oh, we're just going. Okay. And we're off. Special week? Wait a minute. Special week started in 18th place. How is... Wait a minute. Oh, I have too many questions. I have too many questions. Very girl, very... Yeah, much Honse, very girl. Exactly. I have thoughts. I don't know if I should keep them to myself or not. Or is that just the pack and this is like the progress? I can't tell. That must be what it is this is like the horse pack and this is the progress overall. I have to know these things. So run. Ross, neither do I. And I'm apparently the one clicking and stuff. They're racing. I do love that, like, they designed this is like a mobile game ported. The screen tearing is still very much happening. It's always going to be a thing. Like, it's very clearly a mobile game that they've just like ported to Steam. Because they're just like, here's this part. Start to finish is right to left. Yeah, same. I didn't notice it until you pointed it out. Yeah. Wait a minute. Why is number 5 way back here? Is that us? Did we just non-start?
Howdy,
Were we supposed to do something?
Bodacious. It sounds like you're all set for some exciting Umamusume action with those track progress updates. Keep your eyes on those dots jockeying for position in the pack. You might just see a horse come out of nowhere to snag that first place spot in the race. Enjoy the thrill of the competition.
Nice. Special week wins. Shameless port is shameless. I mean, yeah, they're like, we'll take your money too. What an excellent race. What happened? I know special week won, but who's special week? Oh God. And now we sing and dance. Yeah. You've just ran a very rigorous horse race. So therefore now it is time to sing. Holly, hello, welcome in. Happy Monday.
4RLD want to hear me Angleterre name. Oli sur 4RLD, Oli sur 4RLD, Oli sur 4RLD.
What? That's always wild. Oh no, you had school. I'm so very sorry. I have to go back to work tomorrow. So like, I shouldn't. Just no. But yeah, it'll get better eventually. Ish. No, go on. Had I just run a distance race, I would be a sweaty mess. I mean, this is me. I replaced my Switch with a Switch 2, and I was a sweaty mess from doing that. I would be a sweaty mess. Even when I was at, peak physical condition back in college, there was never a hope. Now I'd be sore as fuck. Flashing Light Central, yeah. It's not a Japanese Honse race without the mandatory anime opening song. Yeah, that's a good point. Yep. I assume this is like the intro card kind of a situation. But I don't know. So in the canon, they dream of being able to do this Oh, okay. So this is like a dream thing. Okay. Thank you, Cabo. I will probably eventually start skipping concerts, but for now, we'll just kind of go with it. So, okay. If that's like a dream thing, that's better. Okay. I can't leave you on a cliffhanger. Shit, I'll just be a sweaty mess. Yes. Okay. The day after watching the race was with Tizuna. Oh, the day after. Hello again, trainer. Welcome to the Japanese Umamusume Training Center Academy. This is the finest Umamusume training establishment in Japan, home to countless students who dream of the racing world. Well met. Oh God, not dream as in literal, but dream as in be able to do it. Oh yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah. Red, just enjoy the exactly. Like, never mind the running, the actual racing outfits that are like, they're not very aerodynamic for one, and they don't seem practical. And the running form, I'll talk about the running form sometime later. Goodness, Director Akikawa, you scared us. Apologies. Seeing such a promising new trainer just gets me so... I think you're looking at the wrong... There must be someone behind me. Introductions. I am Akikawa, the director of this academy. I look forward to your endeavors, newcomer. But first, please tell us about yourself. I'd rather not. I'm not here for a good time. I'm here for a short time. We're going to be red. We're going to be male. And we're going to register. Yes. I'm waiting for it to come back and say that username is taken. Welcome, Trainer Red. From here on, you are a part of Tracin Academy. And all it takes, huh? I feel like Ted Lasso had fewer qualifications. I just have feed me. They're all random. Ish. Unless you blah, blah, blah. High hopes. I expect you're all together with your trainees to make their dreams come true. The goal of our academy students is to participate in the highly renowned Twinkle series. Twinkle Twinkle. So I want you, trainer, to teach, guide, and support your trainees through and through. We can certainly try. That's all. I hope you will work diligently to bring honor to the trainer badge you wear on your chest. Getting humor of getting feed me on a oh my god. Nice. Nice. I didn't even catch that. Well then, let's set off for the introduction course, Trainer Red. Okay. And this is based off of like an anime or something, or something like that? Is that incorrect or am I correct? First, can someone confirm or disconfirm? First, let's go meet some of the Umamusume you'll be working with. Honses you'll be able to train in a career playthrough are known as trainee Honses. No clue? It's fine. No nuggies for you this time. I'm so very sorry. Please be aware that if you hadn't added a Honse to your training on Honse roster, you won't be able to train her in a career playthrough. I have no Honses yet. And yes, and they're based on real horses. I do know that. And so what I want to say is that the developers were like, can you please like just not do that kind of fan art, because these are based on real horses, and we just could you not? And I don't think that stopped anyone, would be my guess. Sorry, we're hydrating. You can meet new potential trainees by scouting them. Well, okay, I want like a full-on management sim, sort of like some of the football manager games, but with like this. Like I want scouting things, I want training regime. It's probably all here if we just keep playing. Well, then let's try our luck in the Pretty Derby Scout. Okay. Oh, right. I remember someone was like, it's just telling me exactly where to click. It's not actually teaching me anything. The scouted Umamusume are fixed for this tutorial. Perform the tutorial five times. 5 times? You just looked at my emotes? Aw. They are ones I just got. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I got those off Vetsy. I just think they're great. I liked them. Okay. Peak Blue, Daiwa Scarlet, 2-star. Sakura Bakushin O is 1-star. Oh god. Vodka. Okay. Haru Urara, 1-star. I feel like one of these 1-stars is gonna have to be, I think, gold ship. That seems familiar. That seems familiar. Oh, you met some amazing Umamusume. But before we go off to start training, allow me to explain. Oh, is that our polls? Is that what that is? The Honse is literally named after alcohol. I mean, yeah. Support card scouting. Let's switch over to the relevant scout. Like Mega Scoot. She never won a race in her career. Oh my god, I love her even more. The underdog. The underhorse. Okay. That was the scout thing. You can obtain support cards from the support card scout. A support card is a card used to assist you. I might need some hand holding later on in this one. A support card is used to assist your trainees in career. By selecting a deck of support cards, you'll receive the aid of others around track and academy to help your trainee along. All right, let's try our hand at scouting some support cards. Okay. Okay, support card, click on perform the tutorial support card scout 10 times. Okay, let's do it. After a few years, she retired. She went into a race for retired horses and she won. Oh my God, that's fantastic. She's like, I found my people. Special week. Silent Suzuka. Tokaiteo? I'm gonna just butcher these at some point. Oguri Cap. Grass Wonder. This is like when you go to the airport in a big city and they do the announcements in different languages, and all of like the proper noun cities are just very much English inserts. So you'll have this like, you know, yeah, Spanish very much with very spoken Spanish, and then, you know, Chicago dropped in the middle of it. Silent Suzuka is a beast in the anime. Awesome. Majiro McQueen. In relation to Lightning. Tamamo Cross. Mihano Bourbon. I'm sensing a theme. Fujikaseki. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, Ao Kiryun, that one. The gold one. I know those are like prepared already. You've scouted some training Umamusume and support cards. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, let's begin your everyday life with your trainee Honses. This is the entrance of Tracken Academy. We can also call it the home screen. From here, you can access various places within Tracken Academy. You can begin a career playthrough for any of your trainees here. Okay, so we do a career of you. We're team rank F for fantastic. We're doing good so far. First, let's make preparations for your career playthrough. Let's select a scenario to play. The beginning or a finale, or you are a finale. Every day is a busy day at Tracken. Okay, well, claim victory in an exciting career scenario. You too. Fame, fortune, and sightseeing await you in career scenario. Choose an Umamusume to train. Since this time is just for practice, please select one of the training Umamusume you've just scouted now. Take on the Twinkle series and make dreams come true. Okay, cool. Start your favorite Umamuse's career, and that would be you. Die with Scarlet. Next. Now we're moving along in our career preparations. Let's head over to the Three Goddesses statue for a moment. Okay, anyone who's played this, can you like sync progress from Steam to like a mobile device? I don't know that I want to install this game on a mobile device because I keep those very clean of games. But hypothetically, can that happen? I'm assuming you just need to set up and link an account. Trainer, are you familiar with the Three? I am not. This is the first time. This game looks like a good Steam Deck. It kind of does. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Just nice and easy. I mean, it's like a mobile game. I would consider putting it on my iPad. I don't think I'd want it on my phone, though. Again, I keep my phone very, like, no games. I don't need that. I have enough distractions. I have TikTok on my phone, so that's like the king of all distractions. The progenitors of all Umamusume, according to legend. They are also described as deities who watch over and guide the Umamusume. Yikes. You got it on your phone? Did you just start on your phone? Like you didn't try one and then the other? I mean, if I decided to, I could always just like play on, the iPad or something else. Traditionally, the students of Tracken Academy come before the statue to pass on their ambition. The days spent running towards their dreams, the emotions experienced on their journeys, all of this entrusted to the statue. Future generations of runners come here to inherit this ambition and, if they are so lucky, turn it into power. Oh my. And so the legacy of one runner is passed on to the next and the next. It is quite mysterious. It's terribly mysterious. A decorated runner who passes on her ambition to your trainee is called a veteran Umamusume. Whatever. Once a runner has completed her career, she can be registered as a veteran Umamusume and chosen as a legacy. I feel like we're literally putting the cart before the horse here. Now then, go ahead and choose your legacies. Okay. Legacies can pass on sparks of inspiration, which I guess we're not. Which grant your training attribute boosts and skill hints among other benefits. Okay. And don't worry, legacies can inspire new trainees as many times as you like. Select a legacy. We're gonna choose you. You have a name? Something. This one. I guess we just don't know. It's a mystery. Let's choose a second legacy. Okay. Oh, we can get two. Okay. Until you're more familiar with the process, please try using the auto select. Auto select it is all the time. Auto assign two legacies. You betcha. That sounds like my way to go. I'm sure like the expert route is to not do that. I'm kind of like the game is probably smarter than I am. The two selected legacy Umamusume. And your training Umamusume have an affinity level determined by their relationship. It said that if they share a good affinity, it becomes a little more likely for something nice to happen. This might be good to remember when you're making an arrangement in the future. Oh, why are we singing that? Make inspiring connections to fulfill new dreams. Okay, okay. Next. Now we'll choose some support cards to assist you in your training during her career. Okay. Each card comes with various benefits, such as the support card character appearing in your playthrough and providing skills for your trainee to acquire. Okay. With that said, you can't choose a support card depicting the same Umamusume that you selected to train. That makes sense. That kind of makes sense. Keep that in mind. Okay. Choose support cards. Okay. Okay, support cards each have they have a type. Okay, okay. The power of friendship. You can't have horse game without the power of friendship. And then auto select, you betcha. New deck assigned. Start career. Yeah, for real, start career, yes. This time for sure. This is Tracken Academy. Here, promising young Umamusume gather to train as racers, their hearts filled with dreams of glory found in the Twinkle series. Together with their schoolmates, they spend their days training both body and mind. And yet, not all are content with the current state of the academy. Oh, drama! Emergency! This cat, oh god, oh god, oh god. There's drama, there's tea? Spill the tea. Well, what's the matter, director? Kazuna, I, the Tracken Academy director, love my students more than anything. Therefore, I cannot stand to see even a single racer's potential squandered. And yet, that is oh god, it's me, I'm the problem. It's exactly what happened, which is why... Proposal! I shall create a completely new racing event. Oh my. You're just in love with the cat?
Says, LP,
yes.
Can you tell Red about Haru Urara and why she's so popular in the game?
Yeah, please do.
And about her real-life counterpart horse?
Thank you for the lurk, Yeti.
Well, Cowboy Bodacious, Haru Urara is a fan-favorite Umamusume known for her underdog story of perseverance.
Yes.
Her real-life inspiration comes from a racehorse in Japan that faced numerous losses but captured the hearts of many. Despite her struggles, Haru Urara embodies the spirit of never giving up, resonating with players worldwide.
Yes.
Cheers to the enduring spirit of this beloved character.
Okay. As a sort of like Reader's Digest version, that's pretty sweet. On a very special LP tells us about. Oh my. Yeah, I missed the cat until you pointed it out. I freaking love the cat. That's fantastic. I shall create a completely new racing event. And that's your solution to the squandered potential? A new event from scratch? Affirmative, our students will now have another set of races to look forward to beyond the Twinkle series. She went, 0-113 in her career, so people love racing with her. Oh my god. Oh, to give her a win. Oh, to give her a win. Okay. So you're just like, yeah, that'll be fantastic. We'll give you like an opportunity to experience some success. Oh my. The racing will continue until potential improves. One that includes all distances, all courses, a racing event unlike any that have come before. I shall call it the URA finale. Isn't that what we're already doing? Or is this like rewind? Yes. New. Prepare yourself, we're about to get very busy. Quickly, we must schedule a press meeting. The world must know of this news. Rector? Understood, leave it to me, okay. And cat. Excuse me. And thus begins the story of a new racing event, the URA finale. Created to help all Umamusume shine. This race shall be the stage upon which you and your trainee's story unfolds. The beginning. Nice. Countless Umamusume have come to the three goddesses statue to carry on the dreams of legends past, or to entrust their own to those yet to come. Today, those legacies spark inspiration in yet another new runner. It's giving Story of Seasons or whatever. Their legacies live on. Inspiration. Oh, nice. Speed run up by 5. Fun fact, Haru is still alive and well, and when players found, you can... Yes! I've heard about this one too. You can send ryegrass. Yeah, they like overwhelmed with ryegrass? Yes. They had to share it with the entire farm. I mean, that's cool. It's good that it, you know, benefited a lot of different, you know, people and horses and stuff. Yeah, the grass bounty. Stamina went up by 5. Power went up by 10. Guts went up by 5. Wit went up by 5. Dirt aptitude went up. Are we a mudder? Or are we a, I guess that would be mud. Sprint aptitude went up. Long aptitude went up. Oh, so the distance matters. Okay. Run in junior start. Where's start? No, start. Run in junior make debut. 2 turns to reach goal. Oh God, we have a goal? Shit. Welcome back. Hope you just missed us clicking through some stuff. We got all this stuff. And now we're going to do stuff. I imagine that probably the ryegrass is probably one of their biggest ongoing expenses, other than probably the horses themselves and human resources. But I don't know. Today I start training with Daiwa Scarlet in earnest. Our journey to make her the #1 Umamusume begins here. Each Umamusume has different goals. This is your goal for the time being. These commands let you progress through the career. What's the goal? Executing a command consumes a turn. Oh, turn base. First select training. What's the goal? Is the goal just to be the best there ever was, like no one was before? These are the different types of training. Each one increases different. Okay, so we could do, just train the things. So 0% of failure. That's cool. Okay. Let's try selecting speed. So train speed. 0% failure is pretty cool. Energy went down by 18. Okay. Energy's up here. Each girl has different goals. Okay, I didn't see what the goal was, other than, I guess, just to be fantastic, but I'll look a little more closely. Or pay attention. Splendid. It appears your training regimen is doing swimmingly. But we're horses. Director, I came to check in on things, but color me impressed. I see you've been supporting your trainee with panache. Yes, keep up the good work and watch your training grow strong over time. Tethercat, hello, welcome and happy Monday. My Little Pony, the anime, that. Yes, technically. The panache, right? What a great word. This is a bamboo request from Cowboy Bodacious. So we're giving it a stream. And also, hello, hi, welcome in. One day as I'm rounding a corner. Special week. Oh no, look out! Crash. I'm so sorry. I was in such a huge rush that sorry. But I made a promise, so I'll be... Okay. A promise? Yes. I completely forgot that I promised to race with my friends, so I'm rushing over there now. You better hurry then. You now own a horse though. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you wanted to be horse vet, but wait, you know, like a real horse? Or are we talking game horse? Like real horse? Horse? Or some other kind of horse? I'm intrigued. It sounds cool though. Got it, thanks. And I'm sorry for crashing into you. Bye. You just got, you have a real, that's so cool. Well, I guess like Cowboy Bodacious, you know, it kind of makes sense. That's cool. Well, I'm happy for you. I love that for you. Special week runs off again. If a real horse ran into us, we'd be dead. Fun fact. However, are you running into me again? Oh my God. Special week, are you okay? Eureka, got an idea. This could be useful for Daiwa Scarlet's running into things in the hallway. Body checking the opponents. This contributed to Daiwa Scarlet's growth. Guts went up by 15 by running into things. And us lacking toast. Yeah. We were lacked toast. And there's an intolerance joke in there too, because it's always like that. It looks like you had a conversation with one of the support yes. Every single encounter is a precious experience. Be sure to make use of them while training. The thing about the lore, watch the ear accessory, left ear like Hara Urara, IRL female, right ear like McQueen IRL male. Oh, left ears. Oh, okay. Thank you. Today's all, we need straw hanging out of our mouth. Oh, Tuesday's all. I mean, like a cowboy kind of thing, you know? Like one of those little tumbleweed things? Or are we doing other things? Sir, Destroyer of Empires. Hello, hi, welcome in. Happy Monday. Like anime girl rushing with toast. Oh, with toast hanging out of their mouth, but straw this time. I got you. Okay, that makes sense. My experience with anime is very limited. I'm not saying it's zero, but it's very limited. I did pick up a manga for vacation that I want to find the rest of. I think it's a short series. It's called Leviathan. It's like middle school kids on a derelict spaceship that are killing each other. It's fantastic. I need to go find the next 2 volumes that I think are out. I only picked up 1, and that was a mistake because I read through it way too fast. Anyway, good times. Incidentally, the Academy is a big place, so you also have a chance of meeting individuals who weren't included in your sport card deck. Next, I'll explain. See, it just has more questions about energy. Okay. As before, please select training. Oh my lord! Just post it. I'll check it at the break. But that sounds fantastic. Take a note of the failure rate. Okay, because our energy's low. I'm assuming the failure rate is gonna go up. Yes. Okay, cool. This tutorial takes a long time. That's one of the criticisms that I've heard is the tutorial is long, and the tutorial is very much click here, click here, click here, click here. At least, okay, this is based off of one person I watched kind of play through like a little bit of the tutorial where they were just like, I'm not learning all the whys, but if you read, you learn kind of the whys. But it's more just like, just click. So I'm trying to learn the things. But honestly, I'm kind of a learn by doing kind of a person. Failing a training can lead to drops in attributes and moods, so be careful. Next, let's go back. Okay, 20% is too high. When energy is low, have your trainee rest to recover it. Oh, trainer, did you get some relaxation time? I'm just trainer. My energy's fine. You need to refresh. I'm completely refreshed. Okay. Daiwa, you say you're completely refreshed. Your energy bar says otherwise. Your energy bar determined that was a lie. Yeah, click here. Yeah, a bit more complex than that, but pretty much, yeah. It is a fun tutorial. The girls are cute, yes. Yes. As a red panda on the internet, I appreciate their Honse ears. I'm completely refreshed, obviously. Every model student knows how to switch gears between work and play. You're allowed to be imperfect, it's all right. Just wait till you see how well I trained today. I look forward to you doing your best that you can. Oh, there's the energy, okay. Energy recovered by 50. Fantastic. It's a good ear wiggle. Ear wiggle, yes. We're finally ready to give racing a try. Oh dear. Attention! Before participating in a race, be sure to always check your skills. Take this. Allow me to grant you some skill points for this special occasion. Skill points can be acquired at various times during your career playthrough. 198. Is that a lot? I mean, comparatively, in pennies, no. In toddlers in my trunk, yes. God, Red, sometimes Sometimes the joke doesn't need to be said, Fred. Okay. It's okay. Y'all missed it. I'm not saying it again. Select skills.
次に覚えるスキルを
Next, select a skill to learn. Use the skill points you obtained earlier. Fantastic.
こちらの
Preferred position. Oh, okay. There's strategy in this, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, Yeti. Yeah. Dark humor is so good. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, but like, what does that mean? Like, we obtained some skill points for preferred position. Nobody asked you, thing. Like, does that mean that Daiwa is now a little bit better about holding her preferred position during the race? Or is it I should stop asking these questions and just assume that higher skills are better? Learn the above skill. Yes.
スキルは
What?
レース
Hey.
に勝つための大切な要素ですスキルコマンドはターンを消費します
Pie in the face.
習得させてあげましょう
Skills are of great importance to win races. Using the skill menu does not expend a turn, so be sure to learn as many. Oh, okay. There's a good bit of strategy. Fantastic. Almost guaranteeing me to be bad at
手
this.
に入れたスキル
I concur. Hoarding your skill points is a tragic waste of potential. Okay.
ぜひ
Of course, you should select skills that best match your trainee's abilities and the races she plans to run in. Dryad, aloha, welcome and happy Monday. Yeah, channel your inner horse girl. Yes, exactly. It's tutorial mode. If they don't explain it now, there's surely some archivist book which will explain. If only, like, if only there was an interconnected series of computers that I could query in some form to get this information off of the collective knowledge of the people that have played it. But there's not, so. Hello, hi. Or hi, hello. How are you? How's the rest of your day? We caught you from Monday's raid doing art. Like, what was it? It was art. I was busy at the tail end of other things, the tech stories from before, but of course you should select. Right, the abilities. Now let's go back. Okay.
これで
It's time to race. Okay.
出走できるレース
Attempted art. Hey,
リストに表示さ
an
れます
attempt in itself is art, says the guy who never does art. I liked it. So like, whatever. Fine. Okay. Junior make debut plus 700. Oh, we're gonna get fans. What is this Watch Dogs 2?
今回はこちら
Okay, we're gonna enter this race. We're learning the mechanics. That's what I wanted to say. We're learning the mechanics right now, ish. The Superman music is killing you. Nice. Day is good, just vibing. I love that for you. I love the days you can just vibe and chill. They're so good. Okay, it's in Kyoto. It is turf. It is 2,000 meters, which is medium something. Right inner, don't know, summer, sun, firm turf. The full gate is 9. I don't know what held means. Junior year and June. I don't know what those mean yet. I'm sure they'll explain it. I'm a great beat. Oh, thank you, Yeti. Thank you. That means a lot. Race. Before the debut, it's time for Daiwa Scarlet's debut race. At last, I'm going to enter the Twinkle series.
Yes.
I can't wait. Let's go. My legs are itching to run. Go get that #1 spot, you hear? Go out and win one for the Gipper. Look, June could mean anything, right? Like, is it Gemini or is it, I don't know the other one that's in June. I don't know those well enough. I'm pretty sure. Or don't even, I know. Yeah, June, oh yeah, just the time of year. I don't need to remind you, okay. I'll have the most spectacular, just have one that, have a debut that you're proud of, right? Just make yourself happy. And we're booping. Everyone will wish they could copy me. Just make yourself happy. Dark Rider, hello and welcome and happy Monday. Again, just be happy with it. That's all that it is. Doesn't need to be the best. If it's the best, that's great. That's good. But attainable goals. Specific, measurable, attainable red pandas and treats. We know this. This place is called the Paddock. Runners appear here before their race to excite their adoring fans. Yes. Idol culture intensifies. Attention, there are various things you can confirm here at the Paddock before the race. I'll leave the detailed explanations to you, Tazuna. You can count on me. In the Paddock, you can check the stats and popularity of the other runners. I'm fighting off a sneeze here. It's fine. Predictions of a runner's performance are denoted by the symbols from lowest to highest. Okay, so empty triangle's low, filled triangle, circle, and then double circle. Okay. Cool. The top right symbols represents the expert predictions, while popularity is representative of fan opinion. Okay, the number one favorite, and then okay. The higher a runner's ability and mood, the higher her popularity and the expectations placed on her will be. Of course, popularity doesn't guarantee a win, but the more favored your trainee is, the more you can expect from her. You can also manage your runner strategy in the Paddock. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. It's best to select a strategy that plays into the runner's strengths. Yes. Okay, so pace A. What does that mean, game? End, late, pace, front. So this means, let's just assume here that we want to keep with like the pack and then break out from the pack at the end. Front means we want to just go all out. Late is probably like hang at the back of the pack. These are my predictions. And then make a late run, and then end is just go all out at the very end. The director is based on a Canadian horse race. Canadian racehorse, Northern Taste. Oh, including the cat on her hat. Oh, that's cool. So everything, it's all horses all the way down. Okay. So strategy is pace. Okay, fine. The cat befriended the horse. Oh, upon her retirement. That's adorable. Oh my god, we're getting all the great stories today. I want more. We'll get them, I'm sure, eventually, but I want more explanations. Okay, so we are the number one favorite. Okay, so we're looking to pace. Like other people are looking for late, pace, and front, late. Okay. And then these are that other thing. And since they're all double circles, they're all like good. The prediction, the expectations kind of thing. Something like that. Okay. Kyoto Turf 2000 meters. Junior make debut. Let's go. To much pomp and circumstance and fanfare galore. We've got, I'm not going to read all this stuff. We'll let that go. Oh, this is the race where like they're all in like training gear and we're in full on running gear. Like, gee, who's smurfing this race? Taiwa Scarlett's like, I came here to kick ass and chew gum and I'm all out of gum. Okay. So then show me more. Okay, so then we are okay, now we're going left to right. And okay, so we're in the what is our number? I missed what our number was. We're kind of we're number 3. We're right there. Okay. So someone's really far out front. Okay, and then we're catching up. And I believe there's an interaction point somewhere in here as well, I saw. We'll find out. That's number 8. So we're kind of a little bit ahead of the first pack. There's the later pack back there. Don't, yeah, like you have to run your own pace. So at least based off of, again, the time I tried cross country is like, if you try to, okay, we're in our preferred position, skill comes into play. Like it's a long race and you've got to know your own abilities and strengths. So if you try to keep pace with like the lead and that's not your thing, then you could wear yourself out, absolutely. Okay, so like red. This looks like it takes place at a horse track, and that they're running outside the horse track, which makes these even longer, which is wild to me. Okay, so we're in the home stretch. We're in like 3rd right now, and they've taken away the thing at the top. Okay, ability red ace kicks in. Oh, I guess there was an interaction just happened. Okay, is that how it goes? Your headcanon is this game is secretly NASCAR sponsored. Yeah, it could be. So yeah. Daiwa came to Smurf and did not disappoint. It's automatic, okay. Okay, so it's all in, like, you're doing the work ahead of the race, and then you're making sure the skill is in place to kick in, and then it kicks in. So during the race, there's nothing to do, which kind of makes sense because you're the trainer, you're not the runner. Okay, cool. You do wish more stuff could be done during, yeah, like, I'm of two minds of some of these where, like, on some hands, like, you want to be more hands-on. On one mind, you want to be more hands-on during the race of, like, I want to micromanage and I want to control, because that's what a lot of video games give you the thing, because you're taking on the runner, the athlete, the person doing it. But since this appears to be more of a management style thing, your work is all outside of that. Just like in playing these many like soccer / football management style games, like you want to nitpick the game itself, but you're not able to do that. You're only able to control the training outside of it, and then the substitutions, and then sometimes some tactical adjustments there, but you can't like play as the players. But anyway. Debut maiden, we're a beginner now. Okay. You could always just construct unconnected buttons, then hammer them all. Konami hyper track and then field. Yeah, I mean, just like, yeah. You could do little rhythm game kind of thing. You know? Congratulations on getting first place. Make sure you praise your trainee for all her hard work. Yes. And then I missed that one, but I'm sure it's fine. You look very serious. Your energy should be like down here after that, honestly. Great work out there. Okay. This is hardly enough to satisfy me. I need more. If this was the race we had, I mean, that's great, but like, please do make sure that you recognize your achievements when you have them. And then we got the chibi version of it, which is fantastic. Next, all goals achieved. Yay, we finished first. Exactly, you got to celebrate and rest. Yeah, which is good for the mentality of it. Splendid, you reached your goal. Well done, bravo. The goals that you're after will differ depending on the Umamusume. Please help your trainees reach their goals during their careers. Like your Sims. Congratulate. You did one race, it's time to retire. It's the tutorial, I know. Congratulations on making it through a career. Don't forget to use up your remaining skill points. And this concludes the career. Although it was short this time, a career is usually 3 years long. Please treasure the time you spend with your trainees. Complete career. You will lose any unused skill points. Well, you're retiring, so that's fine. I'm sure there's a reason why with this tutorial. F. Not even F+. A trainee who has completed her career will be evaluated based on set criteria and then registered as a veteran. Good luck, try to aim for the highest rank. F. Yeah, you did right. Yeah, exactly. I know. I'm like, you know what? I won. I'm gonna go out on top. It's fine.
育成が完了した
That's also kind of a shit thing because you just
獲得すること
don't rest on your laurels. Keep going out there. Failure is part of the process. He says, like let's do it. Anyway, a trainee who has completed her career can obtain
正式
sparks.
な娘として選ぶことで
What can I say? Tether Cat, one marble race, gold, retire. Exactly. I mean, that's marbles. Like, that's serious business. If you're a horse, you can also eat your laurels. I mean, they're probably yummy. They're probably like, why are you putting snacks around my neck? I want just. If you select her as a legacy Umamusume, you will be able to use her as inspiration for another runner and pass on her sparks. Speed, medium, and preferred position. Close.
一応俺言っておくわ
Goodbye, rank F Daiwas. Rating 799. Your career was fantastic. One heart. Oh, the bond level is 1 heart. Okay. Okay, all of our trainees leveled up. We got 500 horse coins and 10,000 support points.
お疲れ様でした
Good work today. That will be all for the introductory course.
他に不明な点や
Good luck, everybody else. If something is unclear or you have any concerns, please click the I button, which is somewhere, to view various tips or access the help menu. Now then, trainer,
これからは担当馬娘
from here on you'll be working hand in hand with the Umamusume through training and everyday life here at the
ト
Academy.
ゥインクルシリーズの
Take on the Twinkle series and make your trainees' dreams come true. Oh, shit. I'm very much looking forward to what you'll achieve together.
楽しみにしております
You're off. Thank you for hanging out, Tether Cat. Have a good one. Have fun horsing around. Exactly. Hobbs coins for the Hobbs girls. Exactly. Oh god. Oh god. Title card. Title card coming in. Probably flashing lights. This is epic. The extra long sleeves are a mood. We're gonna let this play. We kind of already seen some of this. That's kind of accurate. The amount of food you'd eat, burning this many calories. Okay, that's wild. And then, of course, the one flashing by the camera. The good thing about their singing careers is they aren't skipping lung day. Yes, they will have the lung capacity to do all the everythings. Yes. Okay, so I know that it looks cool to have the like leaning forward and running, you know, as an aesthetic, but as a running form, it sucks. You should be vertical. Your body should be upright as you're running. Anyway, sorry. Oh, if I get the chance, you suggest giving the anime I'll take a look at it. I have a long list of things, unfortunately, but we'll see. I'll try to check it out. Enhance. Okay. Here you can manage your veteran. Thank you for the follow. Your veteran Umamusume, the racers who've completed a career playthrough, you can also strengthen. Are we still in the tutorial? I think we're still in the tutorial. Gold Chip is an authentic gremlin, and that's coming from a friend that's autistic. Oh my. You can also strengthen training Umamusume and your support cards. Okay. Strengthening your training Umamusume and support cards will set you up to gain better results in your career playthroughs. Materials used for strengthening are mainly acquired by racing. All racing all the time. Hence, race.
殿入りしたウマ娘たちは
Be sure to enter your veteran Umamusume in many, not just trainings, but veterans as well.
レースでは
In daily races, you can earn dailies. Okay. Okay, you're speaking the words. You can earn monies and support points, among other things.
に出走
You can only run in these races a set number of times per day,
忘れず出走
unless you probably pay a little money. So make sure to enter every day.
殿入りウマ娘
Allow me to explain team trials where you can create and compete with a team of veteran Umamusume. Create your own team and rise to the highest class. I ain't been doing any of that stuff. Not assembling and competing, sure. The rising, probably not. Raise your high score to get promoted to the next class. Bring up to 15 Umamusume to compete in 5 different races. Raise a support card's level to get support bonuses.
チーム競技場では
In team trials, you race against teams of runners carefully assembled by other trainers.
では早速
All right, trainer, let's try making a team with some veteran Umamusume who have finished their careers. Okay. Edit the team. Create an original team using your I'm sure it's this set things. Raise team rank. A high team rating is the key. Okay, cool. Every Umamusume excels in particular distances and tracks.
ウ
Yes.
マ娘たち
The
の
trick is to form teams based on the aptitudes of your racers. Also note that as you go, adding more highly skilled veteran Umamusume to your team will raise your team rank.
強いウマ娘を育て
Let's continue training strong runners to raise your team rank higher and higher.
の見せ所で
It's a great way to show your ability. So, okay. Oh, hello. You there. That's our brand new veteran here. Conform. Pace A. Oh, is that their aptitude with them? The letter, like, G doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but okay. We've got a couple of G pluses and an F. So, she's actually the strong one of the group. Am I done swapping? Sure. Done swapping team member. Okay. Team rating updated. We're now we're knocking on the door of E right there. Then close. And then back. Okay.
この様々な
There are plans to hold many more races from here on, so be sure to participate as much as you can.
ウマ娘を
Okay.
達成した後は
After completing a career playthrough, compete in races. Use the rewards to gain
報酬で
you gain through racing to power up your okay, so the veterans do their races. You do the trainees to get them to be veterans, to add them to your okay, kind of.
育成して
Kind of.
出走の流れが
Be sure to remember that career playthroughs and racing are integral to making your trainees stronger. Okay. So we go to home now. Or something. We have new trainees. Okay, are we pulling now? Flowery maneuver. Mayano Top Gun. Eternal Moments.
勝利の誓おう
Air Groove, 3 stars. Okay. Spotlight Scout Knob. Okay, you're just showing me those? New support cards? Okay. Cool. Release celebration login bonus. Got some carrot. See? It's a nice, play on word, the carrot, the caliber, both the, quality of their personality as the size of the homonym, Anyway. And then even more. Okay, for the that's the next one. Okay. Head start. Okay. More carrots. Cool. Okay.
これが今日のログインボーナス
This is today's login bone. Okay. 20 more carrots. Good.
これがもらえるらしいわ
And I'll get that tomorrow. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Episode 1 prologue. You've unlocked a new main story episode. Okay, so we have. Okay. Oh, so we have stories with all of these individuals, right? Right, because we did die with Scarlet. Okay. Okay. I'm a little sleepy, but I also need to get my homework done, so I don't want to compromise on my... Okay. Okay. Man, they really did just dump you right in here. Like, this... Okay, this is like... I played Stationeer's tutorial, and they did a great job of teaching you, like, the mid-game stuff. But then they drop you in, like, here's how to repair a base. Here's how to fix things within a base. Here's how to, like, troubleshoot problems with your base. And then they drop you in, you're like, by the way, you don't have a base. We never told you how to build one. Special missions? Like, it seemed cool, but like, I don't even know how to get a base to have to repair it. My skill sets were trained entirely differently. Inspiring. I'm looking forward to seeing more of your illustrious efforts with Umamusume in your care. So, to guide you through the process, I'll be assigning me. Okay, in other words, missions. All right, we'll do missions. Furthermore, upon completing these missions, you shall receive rewards. You'll receive gifts from me as well. I paid for all this out of pocket, so I kindly ask that you keep this a secret. Oh, shit. Favoritism? No. Press on, strive with all your might for yourself and all, and above all, the racers in my charge. Okay. Mission complete. Okay, oh shit. Collect? Okay, so we okay. That's what that notification was. I guess I could just collect all. Probably works. Okay. Okay. And then I saw something here. What is this? We have... So, I don't even know. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff. Collect them all. They're like Pokemon. Okay, cool. What's in the shop? Voucher exchange? Head Start 3-star voucher. I don't know what those are gonna be. So we're just gonna go back. We'll leave that notification there and just, you know, exposure therapy. Cool. Cool. So enhance is okay. We have more story. I don't help. Cowboy, what do I do? Where do I go from here? Scout does okay. Resets daily. Okay, so we can pull more. Let's not do that just yet. I guess it's saying careers. Let's do career. We'll advance that. Declared yes, the establishment of this. So fuck it, let's go. Let's ball. We did. Who can we get? Gold ship vodka. Dawa Scarlet, which we kind of already did. Oh, that was that thing. Let's do vodka. We'll go for vodka. Why not? Auto select the legacies. Done and done. And then next, auto select the friends. Done and done. Start career. Okay. I missed. Did we get your goal? Start. You will go for it. Why not? If you have not already and you care to and you're lurking, please do remember to grab your daily bamboo for the day. Every 25, you can request a game off the backlog or the shelf list. If you've been here before, you know how it works. We just got another request I got to put on, which was for a more Subnautica. This is Dragon Academy. We know this. Here, promising young... Yep, the Twinkle series. We could probably skip this part. Together with their schoolmates, and yet not all are... Yep, okay. Yeah, we could skip that part. And Cowboy requested this one, exactly. Oh, would you like to shorten certain events? This mode is highly oh god. Just don't use, we'll just do this manually. It's okay. There's a way, yeah, I saw you could just skip everything. I'm not quite ready for that just yet. Because I'm sure I'll miss something important. Or nothing, I don't know. Their legacies live on. We inspired someone. This is vodka? This must be vodka. Several things went up. Speed, stamina, power, guts, dirt, aptitude, and long aptitude. Okay, run in a junior make debut. Okay, we can do that. Okay. I can still remember those deafening cheers of joy and frustration. It was the Derby. I was still a little rascal and my pops brought me to the Tokyo race course for the first time. All of the racers were stone cold serious. I won't let you win. Get out of the way. First place is mine. With that aura about them, they launched straight down the final stretch, side by side, knocking shoulders. Woo! Afterwards, while heading home on the back of my dad's motorcycle, without fully realizing why, I shouted out to him, Dad, I want to grow up to be a cool Umamusume like them. Starting today, Vodka and I begin our battle in the Twinkle series. She likes to play the delinquent, but her passion for racing is real. She's probably here already. Oh, trainer. What's up, partner? The Twinkle series starts today. Here, were you looking for me? Yes. Are you ready? Of course I am. I've been looking forward to this for so long. I'm going to run my best from the very first race. They're all so positive. They're all so excited and happy and positive to be here. Just like I flew past those ramps, I'm going to move faster than the wind, I tell ya. Pretty cool, am I right? Right? Right. The coolest. You can say that again. But this is no time to get cocky. The series is just getting started. Do I want to hear funny fun? Sure, let's go for it. We decided to brainstorm ideas to solidify a plan. My concrete, goals, yes. I mean, this is like doing a performance review at work and setting expectations and stuff. Where do I want to be in 5 years? I don't know, ideally retired and not having to work anymore, but that's not really realistic, so let's just say still here and getting a paycheck. That good enough? I mean, I want to be super cool, the coolest of all Umamusume. So, you gotta help me, you want to be cool. So you want to have fans, right? Give me some super cool advice. That's pretty concrete, right? I mean, it's a thing. If you want to be famous, then, you know, I think I'm going to need a little more to work with. Yeah, she's made it really clear she wants to be cool, but that doesn't tell me which to aim for. I ask if there's any... We just kind of did. Scarlet Dawn's owner would only allow her to be in the game if she had bigger assets than Vodka. Oh. Gotta love those rivalries. Yeah, super cool advice is super cool, exactly. Of course there is. First, I want to run in the Derby, okay. Imagine the intensity as I go head-to-head with all those supercharged racers. And then... I want the best of them all, Narita Bryan, to recognize my abilities. So, like, that's kind of an open thing. You could recognize someone as crap, and they have, in fact, recognized your abilities. So, like, maybe be a little more specific on, you know, them being, like, impressed positively with them. No, is that not how this works? She defeated me pretty easy. Oh, shit, that's... Okay, never mind. I got confused by the name. Oh, Narita Bryan. Oh. So you got two first names. That's the problem. Pretty easily in a scrimmage before, so it's a scrimmage. They don't count. So I want to show her what I'm really made of. And then... Well, it's no big deal, but there's one more thing. Turns out to be the most important. I want to shut up that pain in the butt who's always blabbing about being number one. If you ask me, she's the number one dummy. Oh, God. Trash talking. Oh, God. Die with Scarlet? Wait a minute. Aren't y'all teammates? What's so wrong with wanting to be number one? You're the dummy always obsessing about being cool. It's Vodka's rival, Daiwa Scarlet. Her aim is to be number one. Oh dear. Oh, dear. It just had to be you running with me in the Twinkles. Y'all are freaking teammates, right? Why do you always have to copy me? Who'd ever want to copy you? It's just a coincidence. Whatever. So this is like the Roy Kent and what's his face, right? God, I can't remember. I can't think of their names. They're from Ted Lasso. And Jamie Tart. Whatever, just don't get him away unless you want to get wrecked. Go ahead and give it your best shot. I'll gladly make you the #1 loser. Your teammates, think, or at least you're under the same trainer. Say what you want while you can. The real showdown is tomorrow. I know that. See you there. Okay, so we have to beat Die with Scarlet. Okay, and then be cool and have Narita Bryan recognize abilities. Okay, something like that. Exactly. Like, it's okay to have like a little bit of a friendly rivalry, but again, friendly. You have to, at the end of the day, you know, push each other, not cut each other down. Red trainers rule #1. Trainer Red's rule #1. You don't fucking cut each other down. Same team. Gotta get cool and shut her up while I'm at it. Although, are they on the same team? I don't know. Time to start running. Okay. Oh God. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Daddy issues. Daddy issues. It's finally we're training still. She looks to the horizon and smiles, her eyes lighting up like a child's. Well, today marks the start of our partnership, eh? So let's ditch the small talk and cut to the chase. Let's rev our motor. There's no rotors. We're just running. And hit the road. We'll barrel around the twists and turns up the cliffs till we get to the view at the peak. Maybe like ascend at a safe pace? You know, yeah, like on a motorcycle? I wish. I've always wanted one, but I can't afford one yet. So I'm gonna run instead. Perfect for training. Hi-ya! Vodka swishes her tail and runs off at full speed. She's a bit rough around the edges, but her heart's in the right place. All she thinks about is being cool, and she's reckless at times. Had a breath caught weird in my throat there, but still. I don't want her to become someone she's not. I want her to run.
Monday Moon
Yes.
would like to remind you to take a drink.
I was just in the process of doing that, but thank you for the hydrate. I want her to run run true to herself until she becomes the cool. Oh, well, okay. You had me in the first half. Second half, not so much. Okay, skill points. We have some skill points to spend. When I arrive at work in the morning, ready to start the day, Tazuna Hayakawa, the director secretary, approaches me. Good morning, trainer. It's finally time to start training, working with your trainee, isn't it? Yes, I'd like to get there. Can we get there, please? Together, you'll strengthen your bodies and minds as you forge an inseparable bond. They're talking to me like they're getting paid by the hour. You know? I'm certain you'll have the most fruitful time together. If you're able to achieve consistent results, you may even earn a G1 title, the very pinnacle. Let's just get into there a little bit. I'll do my best. We have energy, we have 11 turns. Keep in mind that a runner's first 3 years in the Twinkle series are the most crucial, except for all those ones after those first 3 years. If your trainee hasn't achieved a satisfactory record 3 years after her debut, I'm afraid her contract with you may be canceled. Are they sent to the glue factory? Is that what happens? Shit, I should let some of these thoughts just go, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should not talk. That makes these 3 years a critical period for her. Please work together and find a way to make it through. We'll figure something out. First things first, you should probably start training for the upcoming Make debut. Well then, off you go. What if, and I'm just spitballing here, what if I failed spectacularly? How bad is that? Guide your trainee well to reach the goal races. Learn skills for racing advantages. When your Umamusume is tired or feeling down, try rest or recreation. Yes. Get treated if... Okay. Go to the school infirmary to cure negative conditions. Strike a balance between all the different activities to get your trainee ready for the Twinkle series. Okay, so we need to do some training. We got full energy. We've got 11 turns left. I'm assuming once that... Vodka, I'm getting there. Chill. Actually, chilled vodka sounds pretty good. Okay, speed. Your stamina's kind of crap. What is the race? What is okay? You want to just run in this. There's nothing more. You just want, it's just, okay, 1,600 meters. Okay. Same kind of stuff. Summer, turf. So it's good conditions. 1,600 meters, so it's a mile. Yes. Right, it's a right turn thing, and it's an inner, okay, whatever that, okay. I'm sure that means, okay, full game. There's 9 items that are on the thing. Okay. But it seems like you just want to run in it. So our early ones there, then place top 5, place top 5, place top 5, place top 5, place top 3. Run in our, okay, top 3, top 2. And then you want to, at the very end, win Tenno Show. Okay. And I believe these are all for you. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna want to get that stamina up. So let's work on stamina. Train your Umamusume to improve their racing abilities. Train with Umamusume from your support card deck to fill friendship gauges. Get hint levels after training to learn skills more easily. Okay. Failure. Plan accordingly. Training can fail when you're... Okay, so we're good. We're pretty good here. What did you spend energy on? Listening to me yap? Apparently. Yeah, okay, so stamina is definitely there. Bouncing. 0% chance of failure. So let's train. What are you? Why are you bouncing? We got a break coming up in 5 minutes too. Literally called flavor text. I thought that was just a tongue-in-cheek thing we all said. That's fine. I don't know why you're flashing. I'm sure it's fine. Exactly, flavor text. Okay, so we want the stamina. If we click that. Okay, stamina's up to 82. Energy went down by 19. Friendship went up. Okay, that's our support things? I guess. Friendship with someone over friendship with something. Umamusume, I love it. Yes. Honestly, swimming sounds great. I did some of that over our vacation, but like swimming laps, I haven't done that in forever and it sounds so good. I'm a bit weird, I guess. After training, Vodka talks with Tokaiteo. Tokaiteo. It seems that Vodka has gained something. Is it inebriation? Gained 2 hint levels for Shrewd Step. Friendship with Tokaiteo went up by 5. One day, while relaxing in my room, I received an email from Tracken Academy. What's all this about? Attention all trainers. I will soon make an announcement with significant implications for your future. Be sure not to miss it from Tracken Academy Director Akikawa. Bloop, bloop. Greetings, members of the press. Thank you all for coming. Listen well, I've gathered you here for an important announcement. Director, you have to stand in the box or they won't be able to. Oh, they just totally made fun of her for being short. Right, apologies. Oh, there she is. All right, this seems like it. Well, then, from the top. Listen, well, I, the director of Tracken Academy, hereby announce the we're getting this again. Okay. The establishment of this, murmur, the Euro Finals. They're creating an entirely new ranks? Can they do that? Surely they can't. Director Awakawa, I'm Otanashi of Twinkle Monthly. May I ask you a question? Permissible. gonna have to use that one. May I ask you a question? Permissible. All the races all the time. Exactly. The races will continue until the potential improves. Fuck. What is it, Miss Otonashi? Thank you. Now then, can you give me some insight into the thought process behind this decision? Yes, we like money. I mean, shit. Excellent question. I'm glad you asked. What a good-looking question. In short, the Ura Final is an event that allows every Umamusume a chance to seek a chance at glory. It will be an event where any and all Umamusume can compete, respect, honor, banana, recognition. It will all be theirs for the taking. A chance at glory for all Umamusume? Chatter, chatter. Giggles. Now this is getting it. Now that's pod racing. The sudden announcement of the Euro Final rocks the racing world. Immediately afterward, an information session is held for everyone to track and... Didn't we already, like, we know some of this stuff. By the time I make it to the gymnasium, it's already buzzing with trainers and Umamusume. Euro Final, huh? Can they really make up a whole new race? They did. They're all started at some point. I wonder. I know the director's a big deal, but she's still a child at the end of the day. She's still a child at the end of the day. Good Lord.
Cowboy Bodacious says, LP,
I want to know this one.
Which Umamusume would you choose in the game? Cowboy Bodacious, if I were to pick an Umamusume in the game, I'd go for Special Week. She's a determined and
Popular
spirited
choice.
horse girl who's always striving to give her best. Plus, who wouldn't want to root for a character named after such a special occasion? Special Week is a winner in my book.
Yes. Okay, anyway, we're going to pause here for the break. We'll just pick up right where we left off. Thank you, LP. It's going to be about a 5-minute break. This is a great opportunity if you've been sitting for a while to stand up, stretch your legs, refill your water. I know I'm going to be because I'm going to be talking a lot. Grab a snack, keep yourself hydrated, keep yourself fed, or figure out where they get those cute little ears from or something. Anyway, we'll be back in about 5. Hope to see y'all then.
Cowboy Bodacious says, LP, make up funny names for horse girls in Umamusume. Well, how about these cheeky names for Umamusume horse girls? Trot-a-lot, Main Event, Cantarella, Gallopina, Hoof-Hearted, Naysayer, Jockey Jokes. These quirky monikers might just give those horse girls an extra dash of personality on the track. Who knows, they might even inspire some new characters in the game. Cowboy Bodacious says, LP, make up some more clever names. Howdy Cowboy Bodacious, here are some more witty names for Umamusume horse girls, Dash of Sass, Main Attraction, Can't Stop Winning, Galloping Giggles, Hoofing It Right, Neighborhood Watch, Saddle Sweetheart. These names are sure to bring a smile to your face and add some flair to the racetrack. Cowboy Bodacious says, LP, if you could be any of the horse girls, who would you like to be and why? Well, Cowboy Bodacious, if I had to choose, I'd fancy being Special Week. Her determination and winning spirit resonate with me. Plus, who wouldn't want to embody the essence of a character named after such a momentous occasion? Special Week's tenacity and drive to succeed make her an inspiring choice in the Umamusume universe. Cowboy Bodacious says, LP, give us a wild conspiracy theory on Umamusume. Howdy, Cowboy Bodacious. Here's a wild conspiracy theory for you. What if the Umamusume races are secretly controlled by mischievous gremlins disguised as stable hands, pulling the strings behind the scenes to determine the outcomes for their own amusement?
What?
Watch out for those sneaky little troublemakers next time you tune into the races.
What? LP, you got some weird ideas, is all I'm gonna say. Anyway, welcome back. I checked out the pictures, Cowboy. Your horse is very pretty. Very cool. Very cool. Anyway, welcome to the second half of stream. Welcome to the tail end of stream. Honestly, this is technically the third of stream, because again, this is we're gonna do the non-summertime hours tonight, so we're gonna end in about an hour at 10:30. School's not started yet. It will be by the end of the week, but we're just gonna get into the habit of that. The thing should be up there at some point. I think we're on the other one, but the tail end. I didn't even catch that. But also, we are well on our way. We're like 2/3 of the way to our stream goal of the night, which is fantastic. I am so proud of all of us. I knew we could do it. We could fantastically do it. Okay, let's continue, shall we? We're in the middle of the announcement. The old director ran. Oh, this is the new director. Okay. The old director ran the academy like clockwork, but that doesn't mean her oh, nepotism. Nepo hire. Nepo hire. Excuse. Oh God. You didn't hear me, did you? Dragon Rider. Hello. Hi. Welcome in. Happy Monday. How are you? How have you been? The horse. Yes, the horse. This is the bamboo request from Cowboy Bodacious to play the Honse game. Yes. So this is my first time, and this is the very first attempt at it. So you know, giving it a look-see to see what it's like. It's pretty fun so far. There's a lot of lore dropping going on. 3 weeks of work pain. Very good. Oh God. Well, I mean, that can be good. Staying busy can be a good thing. Excuse me for interrupting. Excuse me, mister. You've got things all wrong. There will be time for questions. Oh, after the okay. Yeah. I'm concerned that the director's a nepo hire. Is that okay? Mr. Zuna, excuse us. We didn't mean to be rude. Oh shit. I thought you were talking to me specifically. Judging by the mood in the room, there's still a lot of confusion and uncertainty. I just figure we're running in things. The atmosphere persists as Director Akikawa's Europe final briefing session finally begins. Welcome. I'm sure that many of you must have been taken aback by this sudden announcement. However, I ask that you hear me out as I explain the significance of the Euro finals. Significance. What does she mean? Slightly praying I win a jackpot. So, good luck by all means. But yes, oh my God, aren't we all? To have stupid money. You say stupid money. I say fuck you money. Yes. To help a bunch of people because that would be, isn't that one of the dreams of just like being able to like just, you know, spread it around a bit. Like butter on toast, you know? Except a lot of toast and a lot of butter and a little bit of cheddar as well, maybe. The crowd glances at one another and the hum of whispers fills the hall. With perfect timing, Director Akikawa resumes her address. My beloved students and tell me, have you ever known this isn't about me. I want to win the Arima Kinen. I want to conquer the Derby. I want to be the strongest Umamusume. I want to be super cool as Vodka does. Have you ever had dreams that you couldn't realize because the distance or the track surface just wasn't right for you? Oh, you want everyone to win. Okay. Have you ever ground your teeth in chagrin as you thought, I'm better than this? Trainers, have you not had similar regrets? My lord. Without a doubt, you'd slather all the toast with all sort. Exactly. All we want is to make the toast happy. And King Halo. Okay. Heed me. I aim to create a world where all Umamusume who aspire to race can shine. And Umamusume runners shine the brightest when their wheels clash. Competition breeds. Okay, yeah. As they battle it out for the top spot, the heat of battle shall forge and polish our racers until their brilliance is blinding. Blinding, I say. Was like, okay, so you had races. Like, what's different about this one? Is that it's yours and you get the money from it? You know, sometimes rest is being productive. I'll just say that, but it's your day and you do with it as you please. In summary, I wish to prepare a race that will serve as a stage for all Umamusume to show their full potential, with their entrance fees be damned. Director. Currently, each G1 race has a designated distance and track type. Yes. Limiting the runner that's normal, yes. However, okay, right. This is like you want to find the best all around. Not just the best at a certain thing. All distances? All tracks? Just like in the Arima Kinen and the Takarazuka Kinen, participating racers will be selected by popularity contest. Ergo, only Umamusume who have won many fans. That's worse, right? You get how that's worse? It's not about who's the best runner, it's about who's the most popular at that point. Do you not see the problems here, director? I know, again, everything through an idle lens, but will you take this chance to show your true strength? Will you aim for the top and seize the title of finale champion? I mean, if I'm popular enough, I guess. Trainers, I ask of you, will you take this chance to push your trainees again? What is it? Is it the racing, or is it the other things? The popular. Will you see your trainee crown the first ever winner? No. The year of fun. 3 years from now, in the new year, you will have your chance come. Gather your fans and become superstars. Encouragement, excitement, I look forward to your success. Yeah, but like, let's talk about the toxic atmosphere that you're actually creating here in this and how this is bad and maybe no. The atmosphere in the gymnasium shifts completely as the doubts previously held by the audience melt away and replay. I have doubts. The better you rate, yeah, there is that. There is that. I'm just particularly salty. The birth of a new year-end race is announced. Okay. I've been waiting so long. Okay. Cool. So stamina's up a little bit. I still want you to have more stamina. You still have some energy here. A hint? Yeah, I'll take a hint. Use this time. Really? That's your hint? That's your hint? You should use this as an opportunity to do training. Okay. I think, okay, still 0% chance of failure. Guts and wit will want to get eventually. Okay, we have skill points. You can also spend some skill points at some point. Let's train on stamina again. Energy went down, yes. But guts went up and skill points went up. What kind of skill points? Just in general? One day, Vodka and I are taking a stroll through the park when we hear a loud yelp from Daiwa. Oh, God. How many times do I have to tell you not to grab him? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's Scarlet making a fuss about now? Your tail is so oh. Should we step in and intervene? Huff, huff, jeez. What's up, Scarlet? Looks like you're having fun with these little troublemakers. Excuse me, you're joking, right? If this looks like fun to you, you're more than welcome to take my place. Nah, I'm good. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, where are the parents? Where are the parents in this moment to be like, stop pulling the horsey's tail? Kids were left behind, man. Come on, trainer. You're just gonna leave? I'm sorry, where's the request here? I guess I could help you, but you'll owe me. Look, no, y'all are toxic as fuck. Just saying. I'll take that. Yeah, just help her out. I'm way too. Look, I'm just trying to make everyone, like, lift everybody up. No. Hey, you munchkins, don't hassle Scarlet there too. Oh, God. Vodka, you can do better than that. If you want to play that badly, why don't you play with me? Oh, God. Oh, I mean, redirection, sure. Finally free. I mean, you could have also just disengaged. But again, like, where are the parents in this situation? If you're not slacking off. Oh, my Lord. Would the two of you stop it? Yeah, they're kids. They have way too much energy. Yes. Gotta give them all your energy, so you need a good amount of I think Daiwa might have more stamina than you, but this might be running away from kids is a good way to train. Got any kid-friendly game of tag or the jungle gym? I mean, game of tag involves running. That's stamina. The jungle gym is like guts, and you need to make the agility acrobatics check. Both classics for sure. I feel like the game of tag is the way to go in this one, though. That's more of a stamina based thing. And the running, it's also safer as far as like not getting injured and stuff. Yeah, it's basically all running. Yeah. And Vodka, you could get some stamina. I mean, it's not bad, but you could use some more. Scarlet should be it first. Okay. I don't know what to do with the two of you. Oh, the only one that's okay. I get what you're saying. Hey, wait. Why are you? You know what? Flip a coin. Flip a coin. And if they're running from Scarlet, then they're not running at Scarlet, pulling Scarlet's tail. So. Moments later, Vodka and the kids are running all over the park, Scarlet hot on their heels. Yeah, a handful is definitely an apt way of describing it. Training event like a kid. Huff puff. Running like this really gets you out of breath. Yeah, I'm gonna guess your energy also went down a little bit. Huff puff. How did I get I don't know. I don't know how you got into this place in the first mess. You said like you weren't going all try hard trying to. Oh, damn. Yikes. Yeah, they're just on a roll of chaos. No, okay, y'all just. Oh my. You know what? Fine. Do what you're gonna do. You don't have to hide it. Anyhow, it's kind of nice running around like kids every once in a while, isn't it? Yeah, it's not so bad. As she chats with Scarlet, Vodka's expression softens into an especially warm, content grin. Speed run up by 10. No, no stamina, huh? Okay. Train you real good. We can figure that out. Okay, so what are the skills situation? Let's check it. Take a look at that. That's why you have Haru. She's just so innocent and upbeat. That might have been I should have known with Vodka that we're gonna get, you know, a little bit spicy, a little bit saucy. Acquire skills to win more races. Okay. Check the skill. Hold on a second. Get hints at get hint levels after training to reduce the.
Red,
okay.
Cowboy Bodacious would like to remind you to take a drink.
I will. Thank you. Thank you. Check the skills. Okay, we're getting there. So we're not there yet. So otherwise, we have acceleration.
Cowboy Bodacieux want to hear me Angleterre name.
Okay.
Cowboy Bodacieux, Cowboy Bodacieux, Cowboy Bodacieux.
I feel like we've had that one before, but it's a classic. Slightly increased ability to navigate smoothly. A shrewd step. Okay. Hint level 2 is 20% off. Okay. Otherwise, straightaway recovery. So you do good. Okay. So recover endurance on straightaway. Slick surge. I'm not going to pick anything yet. I just wanted to read them. Slightly increased acceleration late race. Okay. Late surge is good. Updrafter. Slightly increased passing ability when positioned toward the back of the late race for a mile. Okay. It was a French accent. And it probably did approach it as French. Again, there's just a couple of random voices that I picked that I thought sounded funny. And it just randomly selects one of those voices and tries it. And then Shrewd Step, slightly increased ability to navigate. Okay. We'll come back and we'll try that a little bit later. Okay, so we want to train again. We want some speed. Okay, you're hinting at speed. Special week is okay. I wonder if that's what that means. Cowboy wants to play tag. Energy went down. Okay, we could probably do one more, I think, maybe. And then friendship went up. Okay, and then just general skill points went up by 2. Oh, right, and then the skill points we spend in the thing. After training, Vodka talks with special week. Haha, sorry. I'm always amused by yes. The logic that I built in that says you can't tag Mecha Scoot and you can't tag me either. because I'm busy. I'm playing a game. Yeah, and this is how we figure. This is how we find the broken things. Is we test it. So I do appreciate people testing things. Always. It seems that Vodka has gained something. Outer swell. Okay. Oh, a hint. Okay. Okay. Friendship with special week went up by 5. Nice. Some time has passed since the announcement of the Euro finale, excuse me. The finale champion, huh? Now you're talking. I wonder which race I should go for. Medium distance or maybe the mile? Okay, what? How long is medium distance? Is it longer than the mile? What's long? What are the distances here? You'd better make it the mile. I'm gonna guess mile is. I mean, that's 1,600 meters. Medium distance is probably longer than that, especially if you're on horse things and blah 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 blah. I'm going for the medium distance race, and I'm always number 1. Okay, yeah. Again with the 2 of you, always doing this. Oh my god. Y'all need to just do a breakdance fight and get it over with. Right, the rivalries. Yes. King Halo, the first champion of the Ur finale, truly a title worthy of the first great racer such as I, King Halo. I know a dance-off would be fantastic. Uh-oh. Yeah, yikes. Oh god. And then... Bonk. Come, Sky Ash, you're going to the honor of racing with me. Join me for another round of partner running. Yeah. Oh, Sky. I like Sky already. Boy, you sure are good at bossing people around. Although I guess this is my chance to check a few things. So, whatever. Just the whole, like, I'll just be here waiting. Excitement is spreading among the Umamusume as they prepare for the Euro finale. I have to try my... Thank you for giving me this option to select one thing. As I renew my resolve. Oh dear. Vroom. Uh-oh. Was that just... Did you run over one of my Umamusume? I dash off in the direction of the noise to see what's going on. What? Okay, so listen. Okay, right, you're tending to the thing. The something. I don't remember what it's like the Zamboni, but for dirt. Oh God. And what appears to be an enormous vehicle producing an explosive noise. What the heck is going on? What the heckaroonies? Tizuna, I completely understand. Oh. Serendipity. Why, if it isn't Trainer Red? Hello, director. Yes. Hello. Fortuitous. You have big words, yes. You're just the person I wanted to talk to. With regards to... Now, wait, oh my God, just someone finish the sentence. Before you go any further, please explain this enormous... It's to take care of the dirt, right? Apologies, I've gotten ahead of myself. Listen and be amazed. Restoration. Dirt tracks just like new in an instant. Adjustments. Fine-tune the amount of sand needed to your exact specifications. Behold, the pinnacle of racecourse maintenance technology. The Ready Paver Mark III. Oh. So you have, okay. The director's a little bit sus. So the director wants more races to tear up, right? To tear up each of the tracks and then sell people the Ready Paver Mark III, as well as to have races of all varying types of turf and distance and all that other stuff. So this is all a racket. The pinnacle of racecourse maintenance technology. Don't tell me you dipped into your pocket money again. Naturally, when it comes to providing a safe training environment for our precious Umamusume, I will spare no expense. And now you're doing Jurassic Park? Any price I pay, I just can't help but drop random little tidbits of quotes from things. I'm sure you're used to this by now. Any price I paid towards such a goal is trivial, I say. Trivial, I say. It's a wonderful sentiment, but you can't ever do things in moderation, right? Oh dear. Where are we even going to put something this in the shed with everything else? I'm sorry I had to see this trend. Okay, but like, it's fine. Apologies, and may I say, greetings. It's been far too long, Trainer Red. Why, I believe the last time we spoke was during your training days. Are we not still in those? It's nice to see you again, I'm glad you have the director thing here too I'll let us know. What's this, that gleam in your eyes? Now that's a look I can get behind. Vindication! I knew you were someone to keep an eye on. What? I've done nothing so far. Director Akikawa has had her eye on you for some time. On me, you say? I have a horse I have to train, please. I got the horse right here. His name is Paul Revere. And there's a guy that says if the weather's clear, can do. This guy says the horse can do. This musical interlude has been brought to you by just my brain. Indeed, since the time my mother was director of the academy, I've seen many trainers come through these gates. Thusly, by the way you carry yourself and how you interact with your trainee, I can tell. Conviction. As a trainer will become a firm pillar to support your Umamusume dreams. I feel the same, which is why we've wanted to speak with you for some time. You can send an email or a phone call. Indeed, we would love for you and your trainee to help us make the Ura finale a success. Naturally, everything rests on the presence of those who bear the hopes and dreams of their fans on their shoulders. That is to say, if the race is to succeed, we must have Star Umamusume take part. Mine is a level G+. We just started. I'm working on it. Yes, the best and only way to win fans is to participate. We're working towards our races. But if you can amass a great number of victories and gather enough support, success, the path to becoming a star Umamusume will open before you. Yeah, a star, there's that potential word again, right? A star to be, we like it. Encouragement, keep pushing forward together with your trainee. We're looking forward to seeing her sprint towards becoming the first finale champion. We'll do our best, it's all we can do. Director Akikawa's passion renews my excitement for the Ura finale. Oh, the director is now a training partner. That's not like suspicious in any way, shape, or form. While shopping, I see a limited time sale for a variety pack of donuts. Listen, right? Like, okay, the Super Double XL variety pack. Like, how is our mood? I know donuts sound, for me, I will take the donuts. For vodka, a professional athlete, a star to be, potential in training, working. I hate to be like this, but I feel like we have to say no to the donuts. Hi, vodka. Yeah, you didn't see me, did you? Hey there, fancy seeing you here. Are you going to get some donuts? You've seen Honse see donuts? Seems to take exactly right. Like, it's the Honse donut. There's no, I need some kitty food like that. You don't even. Let's focus on more like let's have, I don't know, carbohydrate up or something. Let's healthy things. We can have some. I know we can have treats, but like, again, like Tony Sinclair says, always moderation. But my friend asked me to buy them, so okay, sure. Who's your friend? I'll take them to your friend. So anyway, you're here for the variety pack too? Listen, right? It looks tasty, but let's set a good example. It's a little too much for me. Really? Not even that? Never mind. Forget I said anything. I guess it was a little much for one person. I'll tell my friend they were sold out. Good choices. Yes. Well, I've got stuff to do. Peace. Okay, yes. Again, you can... Is there a smaller box? Like, it doesn't have to be all or nothing, right? Yeah, freshly baked donuts full of fluffy cream. I know, it's hard. Yeah, I know the mood's gonna go down. Yeah. Energy's recovered, though. Skill points went up. Where's the mood? I know.
Red, 16-bit Yeti would like to remind you to take a drink.
Thank you, Yeti. I'll have the drink. We have a hint. The hint says do something. There it is. Use this time to do stuff. Okay, so our energy's good. So that just gained us like a free turn. It's like a free rest. So let's do, we've got 8 turns left. Skills doesn't impact. Okay. Outer Swell seems like it could be good. So let's save up for Outer Swell. Shrewd Step is okay. Let's save up for Shrewd Swell. Yeah, so we'll do, or we'll try. We can always spam. See, they say don't wait on them. I feel like we would always spam these right before the race and get what we can. So let's do more training. Let's do some. What about guts training? Oh, 3% failure rate, 1% failure. Stamina is 0. Wit, we could do some wit training. Although stamina is going to be good too. Let's do stamina now. Yeah, let's do some stamina training. Oh, okay, so this changes who... Oh, okay, so that's their training partners. Okay, you've got... something good. What is that? What does that get? You got 2 though. And you're lit. There's so many things. Let's do we'll do stamina training. Okay. Energy went down. Friendship with special week and the director. The director schmector, if you will. That's an entirely different game. And in a very different kind of game context. I have recognized your insatiable pursuit of even greater speed. Hello, director. See that you could... Okay. I now take my leave. Oh, were you just there with one thing? Okay, cool. She's pleased with it. Skill... Okay, skill points. Okay. And then friendship went up by 5. That's good. That's good. Cool. Encounter with an elite trainer. One morning, a flyer in my mailbox catches my eye. Aquarium grand opening right next to the station. A tranquil space per... Oh, let's do that. Honestly, I'd go to that. Yeah, a nice change of pace. Yeah, like we denied the donuts. So therefore, let's have a fish. No, well, let's go look at fish. Go look at fish. I don't want to let this opportunity pass by. Grab the flyer and look for her. The first place I check is a training track, but she's not here. Unfortunately, my trainee is around. I decide to invite her. Aww. I see her and turn to leave, but... Exactly, don't forget to rest and take adventures. Whoa, look at her go. It's not like she's... It's like she's not even the same Umamusume. That special training program doing wonders for her. She barely even started, but it's like she's already on a whole new level. It's trainer Kuryuin. That was a really bad way to sing that, but I regret only a few things. A crowd of people is formed nearby. I find myself following their line of sight where I see Meek. Great work, Meek. You ran really well today. You still lost focus a bit at the end. If you hadn't, I think you could have gone even faster. Try to concentrate right up into the finish. Yeah, just so if you just when you lose focus at the end, just don't lose focus. Good. I know you can do it. Thank you, trainer. I'll do my best. That's them. Did you know she's the heir to the... Oh my god, everyone's fucking Nepo hire here. They've raised more superstar runners than I can count. Right, you got the top score on the first license exam too. Yeah, just don't suck. Honse game. Exactly. It's like we want to give you advice, but you know, gotcha game. You know? Did tons of research to capture the personalities of I did. I've heard they've captured the personalities pretty well. Yeah. Didn't mean that. Did they? I'm like, Cabo, you're the expert here. You can't be asking. No, I meant that. Yeah. Happy Meek didn't used to be anything to write home about, but recently she's been making amazing progress. It seems that trainer Kuryuin and her trainee Happy Meek are the ones attracting all the attention. Uh-oh. Excuse me, are you standing in your way? Yes. I'm Trainer Red. Yes, I am the favorite of the director for reasons I'm not entirely familiar with yet. You've always admired... I've done nothing. I've not earned this reputation. Trainer, who is this? I just ran off, didn't I? Yes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare everyone like that. Let's try this again, shall we?
こんにちは
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Oye Kuryuin. I'm a Track and Academy trainer just like you, yes. This is my trainee, Happy Meek. Meek, do you want to say hello? But they did extensive research on the horses. Take Goldship. She's an autistic gremlin in the game just as much in real life. Yeah, no, that's cool, yeah. These girls are based on horses from Japanese history, where the clothing, personality, and skills are based on or inspired by the horse. Yeah. A lot of those horses were bred. I mean, the pedigree of the horses does come into play, as I understand. And so, Nepo. A little bit. I guess like my axe to grind with the nepotism is a lot more around Hollywood and how it seems like so much of Hollywood these days is like Nepo hire, Nepo kid. Yes, yeah, the way you make it in Hollywood is determination, sticking with it, and having, you know, parents that won awards before you and can get you all the connections you need to, you know, basically get 3 feet in the door. Like that. Yeah, like the winning genes. There's something to be said about that, I'm sure. You know. Yeah, small things indeed. Exactly. And then just like the family, the training, yeah, that's one thing, but like acting ability doesn't necessarily come down through, you know, genetics, and in my somewhat opinionated opinion.
こんにちは
I'm Happy Meek. You may not be aware of this, but you and I were actually assigned to Track and Academy at almost the same time. Maybe this is weird, but I've always felt closer to you because of that. So I really hoped I'd have the chance to speak with you someday. Okay, well, I'm here to talk.
あの
Would I mind meeting up again in the future? You know what? I would be happy to talk with fellow trainers. We can always learn some things from other people. Conversations are good to have. It's rude to stare, you know. Your eyes are kind of piercing my soul. Excuse me. Despite trainer Kuryuin's words, Happy Meek keeps staring at me, or more specifically, at something in my hand. Oh, did you want to go to the aquarium? Did you want to go to the aquarium? One of the girls were inspired by a certain horse that was so biologically bred, not engineered, that it never lost a race, but had a short race career because its own body couldn't handle the... Oh, see? You flew too close to the sun. It's actually in this game. Oh, okay, cool. Someone did an explanation video. Okay, that was always neat. Thank you for the follow. Though not all sire grade. Yeah, like, it's not a guarantee though. Like, I get you come from good pedigree, and like, yes, that the genetics of the situation can give you a good advantage. I don't know horses though. Let's be honest. But none of his kids really lived up his career. Okay, but Goldship was a prolific stallion and had tons of kids go up. There's that too. Could be either way. I know aquarium time. Yeah. Are we gonna go with Meek? Have you been looking at this whole time? Do you want to go fish? Look at fish? Why am I treating Meek like she's a puppy? You want to go look at the fish? The jellyfish are so wavy. Meanwhile, at the aquarium, she's having a great time. I never knew Meek like this was supposed to be with our trainee. But are you sure I should be? Why? You're not. There's nothing wrong with you. Hello. There's no reason you don't need to. You can't be here. I don't understand. Yeah. What do you mean? Oh God. The trainer's handbook. The Phantom of the Track. I believe they're also referred as like the Phantom of the Opera. Oh my. That's a fun one. The trainer's handbook, that is the teachings of the Kuryuin family, state that Umamusume must be given appropriate rest. You're still not making a point. It also says, okay, the trainer is supposed to leave the Umamusume to her own devices during rest periods. Oh, that's a good point. No, I agree. I agree with this. Silent Suzuki was an absolute monster. Would have loved to see them race. That'd been cool. Yeah. I mean, it depends on the trainer and the trainee, I think. So is it right for, I think in some situations, this can improve the trainer-trainee bond. Again, it, not for everyone and everything, but I think that there's possibilities. I wouldn't be causing her stress. Meek seems very unstressed about a lot of things. Trainer Kuryuin ever, the serious type, is worried about neglecting her family's teachings. However, the starfish looks just like my You what? Starfish looks like your trainer. Okay. You'll tell her later. Meanwhile, Meek is just, again, unbothered, happy, moisturized, and, you know, living life. And I look at happy Meek. Yeah, she's happy. Yeah, I think so. It's important to get, yeah, exactly. It's important to get to know them if that's the kind of thing that you're looking, that's one approach to take, right? Come to think of it, I didn't even realize she liked aquariums until today. Maybe I still don't really understand her at all. It's not like it's not a necessity to get to know, like, trainees on this level, I would imagine, but, like, it couldn't help in some ways. After enjoying the aquarium with trainer Kuryuin, we all return to the academy to see Happy Meek back to the dorms. Happy Meek. You're welcome. Not only did you invite me on a wonderful day, you also taught me an important lesson. I did. I just literally found a flyer. Learning all you can about your trainee is practically point one of the trainer's handbook. But whatever. I always thought that meant having a good grasp of their physical capabilities. But thanks to our conversation, I feel like now I understand what... Can we, like, be a trainer of the trainers? Can we, like, get meta in this game and we'll just train the trainers? And then that way we always win? I didn't do anything special. This is my very first session of playing Umamusume. Yes, it is. Kieran the Wolf Tiger, hello, hi, welcome, and happy Monday. Yeah, very first one. This was a bamboo request by Cowboy Bodacious. And the way we have it is you can collect your daily bamboo in the stream, and for every 25 at the current, it'll go up eventually. You can request a game, and I'll play it for at least one stream. So this is our starting stream of this one. No need to be so humble. I am not claiming to be good in any way, shape, or form, and I'm moving really slow, honestly. I think I understand why you caught the director's attention now. You sincerely care about your training, not just as a racer, but as an individual. That's where you really shine as a trainer. Yeah, thank you, Dieta. Yeah, please do remember to grab the daily bamboo. That's a lurker-friendly redeem, by the way. I don't call those out unless we, you know, bring attention to it like we just did there. I'll have to work harder. I can't have you leaving me behind. Well, this is another thing too. Hope I enjoy the game. It's been fun so far, yeah. I've been intrigued by it, and I kind of am happy that Cowboy did request it because it gives me a chance to really play and see. But yeah, I'm intrigued. I think there's some interesting stuff going on. Oh, we get a trainer now to appear in training. Oh. But unfortunately, Vodka did not get to benefit from... Oh my... Hello? Are we just training everyone now? Where else can I improve? I don't... Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Yes, you can have some of my time. Sure. To tell the truth, I've been puzzling over how to improve my times, but I've been unable to come up with any ideas. We're gonna channel our inner game and say run faster. Kind of how you win. Or at least faster than the horses, you know, in the race. If you were to offer your own racer advice, what would you say? See, I think stamina and guts. Because again, these are all like, even if a mile is the shortest, that's the 1600 is like a borderline sprint, but it's definitely like the longer and it's the shorter end of the distance one. So as you get further out, again, stamina is going to be more important, and guts absolutely, because you know when you hit that wall, you've got to be able to push through something, and that's where guts comes into play. The start is important, but again, these are distance races. It's all about the long game. Stamina and guts, you say. You feel as though you have, oh, did I give you bad advice? But I suppose you're correct. No amount of training can ever be an, yes. Yes, kind of. Thank you very much for your advice. I shall start training once. Okay, yeah. I got an idea. This could be useful for Vodka's training. Where is Vodka, by the way? Oh, here we go. This contributed to Vodka's growth. There we go. We could do this with. No, give me the tracking. There we go. Huzzah! Stamina up. Oh shit. That's free real estate. And friendship went up too. That's cool. Although these are they're like low, and these are all like 1200. That's why we're F tier. Okay, we need to get some wit. So since we're low on energy, I think we try wit training. Oh no, guts today. 37% failure. Although okay, that's I mean, we got to learn the lesson, right? That's a really high failure rate. They're all pretty high failure rate. We'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and do this one. Okay, success. Phew. Energy death. So we need to rest now. Okay. Friendship with special week went up by 7. Power and guts also went up. After training, Vodka talks with special week. It seems that Vodka has gained something. A sore knuckle. Oh, wet conditions is up. Oh, cool. That's good. Friendship with special week went up by 5. Special week is literally just standing there with 0 emotion on face. I find some time to drop by the dance studio like we do. Right hand, left hand, step back, raise both hands and swing them. Oh dear. Kita-san Black. Whoa, sorry about that. You hit me in the face, I assume. All good, you're really getting into this. I can't wait to take center stage and put on, an awesome show at the winning concert. Right. That's like a couple of days after the race, right? Y'all have time to like rest and let your muscles recover, right? That's how that works, right? No, fantastic. I've been pumped up like crazy ever since I saw Dia's concert. Centano Diamonds? Yes, I know who that is. Dia's incredible. She shined so bright on stage, you'd think she was a real diamond. The sparkling diamond. She's fearless, you know, and it really shows in her performances. That even got me worked up. It's right after the race. I know. I repeat to myself, it's a game. It's a game. It's a game. Yes. And idol culture. She's so effortlessly cool. I want to be able to dance like her. But when I start thinking about it all, my head gets all mixed up. Why not get some advice? Like from someone else that knows this stuff. Good idea. I'll go ask some of the Umamusume I look up to. Oh, yes, exactly. It's funny to think about in the anime. I really should probably check out the anime at some point. I think Cowboy recommended it and said I should check it out. So I will try to find it and take a look at it. So please, Teo, I beg you, tell me the secret to putting on an amazing concert. Not be fucking exhausted after your races. It's your specialty. Well, all right, listen closely. First, let's get a video of you dancing. We can do it together. Huh? I get to dance with you? You there, come over and record us with your phone. Oh, my phone. You mean the one I'm playing this game on? That I'm not playing this game on? Let's see how it turned out. Hit play. Next to you, it's super obvious how clumsy I am. Okay, but let's be serious for a moment, right? If you're doing any kind of like performance-based anything, watching Crunchyroll has the anime. Okay, noted. Recording yourself and watching yourself back is actually a great rehearsal technique because it helps you better align what your mental expectations are versus what the reality of your performance is. I did this again in high school with a little speech and debate for forensics league performance thing where I thought I looked one way, and when I finally saw myself on tape, I'm like, I look nothing like that. And it allowed me to really take a step back and look at my little skit, my performance, and figure out how to better make my actual performance look like what I thought it looked like. And my results improved instantly as soon as I did that. So it's like, yes, this is a great thing. Anyway, congratulations to tonight's stars of stream, by the way, Yeti, Bob, and Roz. Congratulations. Again, that's just Mecha Scoot's way of recognizing members of the community. There's nothing riding on it. It's not tracked other than each month, just to be able to tell you. But yeah, congratulations. Thanks for being members of the community. Yes. Sorry, and then we get, Uncle Red, Dad Red advice throughout this whole thing. Bob is a star, yes. I'm not sure clumsiness is the issue. I'd say it's something more basic. Oh God. Actually, I'm gonna do something myself here. Hold on a second. I'm curious. I wanted to get this in, so I'm gonna do one of my own redeems because I need to test this shit unless someone beats me to it. There we go. Let's see if that works. It kind of does. The timing's a little weird. But hey, look, we have the Renegade model then. Yeah, like, it's all fuzzy. You saw a brief moment of the Curse model, but, yeah, it's Old Red. So now Old Red, as long as I have VTube Studio running, Old Red is an option to bring back for a moment. Younger Red, it's the Renegade Red Panda model, and all of that stuff. And ideally, I know we're gonna get back to the game in a moment. And ideally, if that worked out, then yes. Oh my God, and okay, and the redeems work. Because again, I changed how all the redeems work. So the redeems specifically to this model worked in Yelly. This was never Yelly. This was the Renegade Red Panda era. Before I became Red the Panda. I think I was Red the Panda at the tail end of this one. But Yelly was always the face cam, the flesh tuber version of this. And look, let's not worry about what's going on in this one. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, okay, I see one interesting little issue. The tail sticks up way too far. So the tail pops off way above the thing. Very sus. I mean, the name of the thing is Suspicious Red, so yes. Yeah, the tail, I know how to fix it, but it's gonna take some doing. I'm just gonna let it be. Oh, I'm so sorry, Bob. No nuggies for you this time. Anyway, sorry. Continuing. You were focused. Oh, well, yeah. No. You're focused entirely. Yeah, like you got. Yeah, that's a pretty common pitfall. Yeah. Yes, you have to kind of stay in your own element for these. I like your honesty. You should be. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, the biddies. Cowboy, you have to go to bed. Well, thank you for the request. Thank you for hanging out tonight. We're going to be wrapping this up actually pretty soon here. So,
giddy up to Dreamland, and may your dreams be filled with winning races and cheerful horse girls. Rise and shine bright and early, for a new day awaits.
I mean,
here's to a restful night and an energetic morning ahead. Sweet dreams, and see you in the winner's circle tomorrow.
Kind of. I mean, the Suspicious Red. Hold on. Actually, here's. So do. Oh, good. These toggles still work too. That's fantastic. I'm just so amused by everything. Anyway, this is the Swole Panda. You get a really good look at the cybernetic arm in this one. But yes, and the giant tail. This is sort of like what the tail is supposed to be. Maybe it's not quite this fluffy, but like this long. The tail on the other model, the Red the Panda model, is unfortunately not as long. And the arm is really cool, yes. Anyway, I'm gonna put myself back down there. And there's Fisheye, yeah. I'm so happy because I wrote an entirely convoluted process to turn on and off these redeems because the fisheye only works with this model. So, and then some. Okay, so that needs to be turned off. Okay, so feats doesn't work. Oh, I know why feats doesn't work. I know why. Okay, so feats doesn't work with this model. I can explain it, but again, I don't want any eyes to roll back and glaze over. Okay, the truth is my favorite thing about concerts is when everyone tells me how cool I am. Oh, I think okay, I probably need to turn that off too. Anyway. Tough love just doesn't work. Okay, tough love doesn't work. I unfortunately don't think I can refund tough love. Yeah, tough love automatically goes through. Okay, I'll disable feats for this model and I'll disable tough love as well. When they're run through here. You shot about how cool Prez was and now I'm the one receiving the cheers. Pretty amazing, huh? That's why I always dance my heart out. It's like, check it. I won. I'm the best. And this needs coding talk, right? Salt and pepper. Hello, I welcome and happy Monday. I have a whole series of things that just turn on all the stuff. So I'm going to have to, yeah, I got to figure out those, whatever. There's so many corner cases I got to figure out. What about you? How do you feel when you're on the stage? How do I feel? Well, at Teo's winning concerts, I used to scream until my voice went out. But like the other side of it, though. And of course, we have the ads coming up. We'll probably wrap it shortly after that. Just many people cheering me on. Hey, and we swap back too. Fantastic. That makes me feel so. I get it now. Dia must have understood this feeling. That's why she looks so awesome out there. Tara, I want to put on a super cool performance that'll make the crowd go wild. I mean, we all do. That's a universal thing. Good. That's the first hurdle cleared. Now all you got to do is yeah. Now you just have to, do all the work. Right, let's get back to practicing. It looks like the idea of expressing her feelings through her performance has helped Kita-san? Black make some progress. Barbig, welcome back in. Hi. Eureka, I got an idea. It could be useful for Vodka's training. Tough love, yeah, tough love was, oh God, you know what? That's a good point. Monday, are you able to drop that tough love is broken in general? The mood went up. Why did Vodka's mood go up? Or were we I don't remember if we were dealing with. This is why I shouldn't play games ever. I get too distracted. Or just in general chat in somewhere in there. Somewhere I can see it. Card event effect. Oh, nice. Okay. All right, so given the time, we are going to save it here. I know we didn't even get to the first race of that. I'll work on improving the speed of these in the future. I'm gonna try going back to the title screen. I'm afraid this is gonna be the really crazy one. All right, I'm gonna take us to the ending screen. We'll probably turn off the game as we do this. Yeah, we're gonna absolutely turn off the that while we're doing it because otherwise that gets wild. Anyway, we're in ads. We're gonna yap through the ads and then we'll do the official outro. So yeah, I've got some things to iron out, which doesn't surprise me to do the way things. So here's the fun fact: if since everyone else is in ads, the feats doesn't work this way because feats is doing the positional changes through VNeon, not through VTube Studio. So I'm gonna have to add in a check of. I'm gonna either have to add in a check to disable feats when it's VNeon as the primary when we have a VTube Studio model, or I'm gonna have to change something else or just disable it in general and figure it out. But that's where the corner cases come into play, because the VTube Studio things all work in their own environment, but when they're running in the proxied environment, things get dicey, and I've not quite thought of a way to represent that. And Salted Pepper, you're very welcome. Thank you for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. We're just idling right now for the next minute, and then I will do the official outro when people are back from the break. That said, I am going to bring up this. We do have a raid suggestion, which can happen. I've apparently figured out the CPU problems. So last stream, you're at it early, fantastic. So last stream, my CPU was hanging out in the 90s and high 80s. So one of the issues that I had was that I was running an old version of VitoTube Mini, which was taking up about 10 to 12% CPU, which is ridiculously high for VitoTube Mini. Turns out there was an update somewhere along the way, probably the 2.0, that reduced it to like sub 1% CPU usage. So that's one big part of it. And the other part, I think, is that I would have Beacon Studio and Wavelink software just open so I could keep an eye on them. And I think that was also taking up valuable CPU. So I've kept those closed tonight, and I was running about 60% CPU. But anyway, okay, we should all be back from the ads. Anyway, thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. If you are new here or lurking, or is this your first time, hello, hi. I'm Red the Panda, cybernetically enhanced Red Panda VTuber and variety streamer. I play all kinds of games, from puzzle games to survival builders to mascot jump scare horrors, or really whatever strikes my fancy in the moment. And we also mix in some of the community requests, the bamboo requests like that. Like tonight was Umamusume Pretty Derby, which was a lot of fun. This one will probably remain as one that people have to request. I don't know that I'm going to add this one to stream too much on my own, just because of the number of other games that I want to get in, and we still have some bamboo requests queued up for us. We'll talk about that in just a moment. If you grab your daily bamboo, if you have not already, please do. And you want to, you don't have to. For every 25, you can request a game just like this from my backlog or shelved list. It is a curated list because I want to make sure that they fit my vibes and stuff, but I try to have a wide variety of games on those. So yeah, you can see that from Monday. You can also do, there's an exclamation mark shelved, but you can find them from the same thing. It's all under my profile there. You can also see all the games that I've played, and even the games that I've abandoned and beaten and stuff like that. So just a catalog of now 4 years of streaming. That goes all the way back to my early days as a face cam streamer and all that stuff. Anyway, I stream Mondays and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're usually live by like 7:15, 7:20, but we're in the game by 8 o'clock. We just yap a little bit at the start. So if all you care about is the game, pop in around 8. You'll catch us maybe a little bit before. And if you want to show up for the yippee yapping at the beginning, show up then. It's totally cool. You can catch my weekly schedule in the Discord. You can get it in your own time zone and get an idea of what games we're playing, especially when we're doing the bamboo requests and all that other stuff, and just some of the community. It's a very quiet Discord. We're very respectful of notification spam and keep that as an absolute minimum as possible. There's a few things you can opt into if you want to get a few more notifications and stuff like that. But, you know, all the good stuff. And thank you, Monday, for the Discord link. You can join right there. Yeah, we will be back on Friday. Friday is going to be, it's the first Friday of the month, which this 6 months I've been doing community nights, community game nights, which is usually play games with the community. This Friday is going to be a little bit different. We're going to start with a bamboo request for, think Dark Rider? And it's going to be the Cabin Factory, which is a shorter game. I think we can get through that in like an hour or two. It's one of those anomaly detection games. So we'll stick with that one as long as we care to. And then if whatever time we have at the end, we will play some marbles on stream and do a little bit of a redistribution of nuggies. We'll run gambas throughout the night. You can attempt to grab those if you are trying to get into that Panda Hall of Fame, which takes 100,000 at the entry level. So that's if you're working for that. So yes, and then the following Friday, we have a bamboo request for Andromeda, which is Bug Snacks. So those are in there. Again, check the schedule. You'll see those. It'll be fantastic. Bob is at 200,000. That's not bad. You're getting there to tier 2. No one is at tier 3 yet. Tier 3 is 500,000. Roz is in the 400,000s, but is not there yet. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go find out. My bot has suggested someone. Let's go see what they're doing. You know, like we do and stuff like that. I will work on correcting those issues with, oh, nope, that is not going to happen. Or I got to find someone else. So let's do, oh God, who is a good person to write out to? Who haven't we done to in a while? And is a good appropriate size raid. I could try you. I don't know this game though. What are you doing? What? Oh, you're in a starting soon screen. Okay. Let's raid Monday. Monday, go live. Let's do it. No. Okay. I don't want to raid you yet because you're not even started. I want to stay like viewer count appropriate. Oh, sorry. Also, thank you to Roz for the resub and to Cowboy for the bits tonight. Sorry about that one. I am not familiar with King Panda. So I want to check them out before I send a raid out to them. Unless you're raiding into me, which would be wild. You've done some stuff. I've got some people. Oh wait, we could do this one. We could do this one, I think. Oh, you're gonna do some more Hollow Knight, but just to practice? Nice. I mean Silk Song on Thursday. All right, this will be good. We could do, I'm not familiar with this game. This is Yap Alonso. They've popped into the stream from time to time playing Fantasian. Because I was going to raid out to Merbakes, but Merbakes just ended. And then there was someone else I was going to look into, but they were just starting. So let's kick this off. Anyway, as again, thanks for hanging out tonight. Oh my God, would you let me load this stuff, please? Cool. Start. Yes? All right. Fantastic. You know the drill. Copy the messages if you want to. Unfortunately, you can't unlock the subscriber one because it's an animated GIF and all that good stuff. As always, thanks for hanging out tonight. I have been Red. This has been Umamusume, Pretty Derby. Y'all have been fantastic. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. We'll see everyone on Friday if I don't see you in your streams first. Bye.